do thumbs up.
Ooh, I'm gonna do finger.
Ooh, like milking a cow.
Drew Show.
Oh.
Two idiots on
Driving a car.
tangents.
Ooh, driving a car. Toonces. Toonces is the driving cat.
YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome to the Dad and
The Drew
Show.
Yeah, you
It's
guys are
Wednesday.
here.
It's Wednesday, right?
It is Wednesday. As far as
It's
I know.
Wednesday. Yeah, it's
My bracelet.
it's Wednesday.
What day it is. It is Wednesday.
and it is 8 p.m., which means the Dad and Drew Show.
And lots of tangents for all of you.
It's
that
lots
are
of tangents. It's
possibly
must
new
see.
to the show.
It's must see TV.
It really is. What was that from? Is that CBS
NBC.
or NBC?
Must see
NBC.
TV was like
Must
their comedy block, like their 8 o'clock comedy block. Hello, Rick DeCellis, Michelle Kamara, Teenage Summers, Lynn Butler. Hello in the replay. Thank you for joining and then going to
Have a
bed.
great evening. Have a great
Kevin
great
Fisher.
sleep.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Dislew.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
everybody.
Yeah, must see TV. That had like if I remember, it was like like Fresh Prince was in must see TV.
Ooh, yeah,
Maybe
that is a
Cheers.
must-see.
I remember being in there. Oh, so I'm dating myself, but yes, I do
Cheers.
remember
So
must
good.
see TV.
So good,
Cheers is
man.
a great show. Great show.
I love Cheers.
Tangent right off the bat. I had heard,
like it.
seen something that like I got worried, but then it scared me. This is how like you're just when you're just scrolling through news articles, and I saw Woody retiring from filmmaking, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, Woody Harrelson can't retire. He's
No,
too good. I
he
like
can't.
him too much.
He's Woody Harrelson, man.
And then I'm like, it says Woody Allen, and I'm like, oh, okay, he can retire. It's fine.
Who cares? Yeah. Who cares? Whatever.
Hello, Stephanie Kramer. Hello, Sally
Never
Turner.
learn. Sally. Oh, and I have a tangent right off the bat for some news, and I hope it's not in your news. Maybe it's not. But I was really excited. I guess it's a rumor, but it could be true. I'm very excited about it. McDonald's, potentially, I guess the rumor goes, they're bringing back their little Halloween pail buckets. I don't know if you guys remember those from the 80s and the early 90s. Do you remember those?
No.
Are you serious, dude? Mm-mm. Really? Oh my!
Really? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
I can grab them.
Drew's getting something. I'll talk to you guys for a second. Drew has apparently got some sort of Halloween bucket that I have never seen or heard of from McDonald's. I don't know if anybody of you guys have it. Hello, Alex Martinez. Thank you for stopping in. Michelle Kamara remembers those. She does, apparently. Here he comes back. Here he comes. Hold on.
I'm back.
Boom, he's back.
Yes, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry to start off the show so crazy.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
So I own ones that were from the 80s. These little guys.
Oh,
right
I do
here.
remember those. Okay, I remember
have
those.
The pumpkin. I have got the ghost. And we've got the witch.
Okay, I thought it was Frankenstein for a second. I was like, green Frankenstein. That was going to be Frank.
But see, one of the coolest things about these is you take this
Alex
off,
Martinez
right?
thought it was you're talking about the McRib.
Look at that. It's a cookie
Ooh,
cutter.
nice.
But anyway, so potentially the rumor goes that they are bringing these back.
Ooh.
I'm really excited about it. I don't know if you
Now-
guys are excited, but I'm super excited about it.
Now, are those ones you have purchased in later in life, or are those your ones
Yes.
you had from a kid and you
I
kept
had
them
them
all
as
the
a
way
kid.
through?
No, I had them as a kid and obviously destroyed them or lost them or whatever. I actually got those from the antique mall in Lakeland.
What can't you get at the antique mall in Lakeland?
Dude,
Seriously.
I was walking down one of the aisles and I went, and I lost it. And the guy was super cool. He's like, oh yeah. He goes, there was a woman and she had like 15 of these things. And I was like, holy cow, dude.
Nice.
That is
Nice.
awesome. I was excited. It made me excited. So,
I'm a little parched. Hold on. Let me take a drink from my new
ooh.
Corksicle water bottle. I bought a Corksicle bottle
He broke
because I
down.
have
Disney broke
30%.
him.
Because I have
Disney
30%
broke him.
with the annual pass holder. It's the only reason. Like, it's the only time. This better be the best bottle in existence.
It really it should.
I have not tested it at a park yet, so
I want to see if it trumps Contigo because I'm a huge Contigo fan.
I want to see if it trumps that yellow one I got from the outlet that one time.
Dude, that thing is awesome, man.
Dude, mine is beat to heck, but I can
mine
put
too.
ice in that and forget it and find it the next day,
And you hear it go,
and it still has the ice in the bottle.
I wish
It
I had
looks
bought
wicked
10 of
cool,
those things.
right? Wicked cool.
Dude, it is wicked cool. Have
Hello, Billy Glenn. Yachty.
Glenn. Mayra Hasty, hello.
Oh, no problem for stopping in. I saw one of the best comments on one of my other videos. So I posted one of my food videos and somebody mentioned, hey, I'm new here at your channel. I love it. I'm also addicted to the Dad and Drew show now. And I'm like, yes, we got you.
We dragged you over. We dragged you
Yay,
over.
Julie Pix is here early. Thank you for stopping in.
Julie.
Yes, I'm telling you, man, that 30% off, they get you.
That's how they get you. That is how they get you. And does it run through the middle of next month?
October 14th. It started on September 14th and it goes to October 14th.
Gotta get my.
That's
gotta get my
how we got
discount.
Alex. I got Alex on my channel and dragged him over here.
Drag
Because-
them on over.
You know, I've been trying to make sure I mention in my videos, hey, if you guys like Disney stuff, go check out the Dad and Drew show. Links in the description. And so, you know, that kind of fun stuff. Yeah. Speaking of fun stuff, Drew,
Yes.
what time might it happen to be?
It might be Disney news time.
Oh, where's my music?
No music. Look, I'm playing.
Where did the music go? All right, well, we have to redo it.
No, I do.
It's
I need
time
to hear
for
this-
Disney,
There we go.
Universal theme park.
I
that
need
kind
my
of
little-
stuff news. You didn't think we'd be more like focused than that, did you?
I just needed to hear your sweet, sweet voice over the piano. You know.
Okay. So, tangent before we do the news. So, I don't know about most people, like if you record yourself and you listen to yourself, I don't know. I hate the way my voice sounds. Like, I think it sounds stupid. It's horrible. But I keep getting people giving me comments that they think it sounds good. And so I was at the outlets the other day and I'm checking out and had my big stupid fuzzy mic on my camera getting ready to film a video and the cast member goes, oh, are you a YouTuber? I'm like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I have a small channel and whatnot. She goes, oh, cool, give me the channel. She says, I'd love to watch. She goes, you have a really good voice for it. And I'm like, is she calling me ugly? Like I have a voice for radio, like a face for radio and a good voice for video.
Yeah.
I got the face for radio.
It's like a backhanded compliment. It's a backhanded compliment. You know your voice sounds great. Not the rest of you, but your voice sounds wonderful.
Yes.
No,
Okay. So
you
I'm
do
not
it.
the only one. Like Yachty's like, it's the worst for you. You hate your own voice. Alex hates his when you're. I think everybody does because, like, it's funny because I sound different to myself than I do on video, and everybody does. Like, it's something about the way you process audio. You
Right.
personally sound different to yourself when you hear yourself speaking versus the way you actually sound to other people.
Yeah. Which, yeah, you're right though. Like everybody's the same. With like, I don't really like my voice, and it's like, trust me. Your voice
Hey,
can be worse.
corn dog and Jimmy.
Go down, Jimma!
And
I know.
I
What
mean,
time, buddy?
dude, if it couldn't have been better timing for Corn Dog Jimmy to show up, our first news story. I mean, seriously, is about corn.
It's about corn. I love corn. It's
I love
magical.
corn.
I love corn.
Now, I did not get to taste this when I was in the
So
parks
sad.
for Not So Scary. And apparently they're only selling it during Not So Scary. You can't get it. They're selling everything else
Yep.
under the sun. But this one thing that I really wanted, they're not selling during regular park hours. And I don't think I could get somebody to smuggle me out of corn.
I mean, I could. I just don't know what shape it would be in by the time
Right.
I get out and get
Yeah.
it to you.
Yeah. So they released the recipe for the
Ooh.
corn cake. And I think we were right on with it's the sweet almond corn cake. Now, my only issue I actually added this thing to my shopping cart on Amazon, is the corn mold. Like,
Yes.
where the heck do you get a silicone corn mold? So the recipe says to use a 7.3-inch silicone corn mold. And I'm like, that's very specific.
Yeah, I mean, you can use whatever size you want. You just got to adjust your baking time. You got to just adjust the baking time. My goodness.
But yeah, I was like, really? Like, very specific. But I actually found a corn mold on Amazon.
Did you really?
And I haven't bought it yet, but I am highly considering purchasing it to try and make this corn cake.
Well, because you can always use a corn mold, dude.
Oh yeah, I have a million uses I could think of for a corn mold.
Corn mold.
All right, so here is the recipe. It is on the Disney website, and it doesn't seem very Bobby. Like sometimes the recipes are what we call Bob recipes, where they just made something up and tried to say this. This legitimately seems like it could be the real recipe. So for the corn cake, it's 10 tablespoons of butter.
Gotta have your
That's a
butter,
lot of
dude.
butter.
Gotta have your butter.
That's a lot of butter.
Wow, that is a lot of butter.
7 egg
Makes it
whites,
So good.
a half a cup of powdered sugar, 3/4 cup almond flour, 2/3 a cup of flour, 3/4 tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of corn extract.
Corn extract. I've never even
Heard of that. I've heard of almond extract. I've heard of every kind of extract. Didn't even know that this was a thing.
Corn extract, huh?
Yeah. I have a feeling that's
sure
going to have to be an
cheap.
Amazon purchase.
Oh yeah. I've never heard of that.
And then yellow food coloring, I guess, to give it that look. I know I wanted to get it at the party, but we did not make it all the way back there, which made me very mad to pay those bills.
That was like pretty much the only item I got, dude. We went right to it. Had to get it.
And then the topping is just white and orange, or white chocolate and yellow and orange food coloring with candy corns. But this was what made me laugh. So preheat oven to 400, spread half of the batter into 4 7.3-inch silicone molds and bake for 45 minutes. Cool for 5 minutes. Cool completely before decorating.
Yeah, because you don't want that melting and getting all oozy everywhere, you know?
What does candy corn call its dad? Okay, I'll bite. Popcorn.
Popcorn. Blue cha.
I love it.
Nice work.
Billy Glenn must also go on TikTok. Everything changed when I had it with butter. That corn kid, man. That kid is a millionaire now, I think.
Yep.
From a corn song that somebody else made for a video that he did. Or he didn't even do the video. He was being interviewed by like the news.
And he was speaking from the heart, dude. You know
he just loved corn, this kid.
Yeah, he was into corn.
He just loved corn. Speaking of things that I love the Goonies. I really do.
Me too.
I'm a huge Goonies fan.
How much do you love the Goonies?
Apparently
not.
I
as much as we
didn't.
thought.
This never dawned on me. And all right, this is the weird things you find on the internet. So
this makes me so sad that I did not realize it.
That I didn't realize this because I mean I'm not the biggest Jurassic Park fan, but I do like the movies. I did watch the last one. It's not as bad as everybody said it was. Okay. It got panned, but it was a dinosaur movie. Scary dinosaur movie with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
What else did you expect? Did you expect Gone with the Wind? You're not getting that.
No, you're really not.
But apparently, people have noticed that I think his name is Nedry, the guy who steals the dinosaur embryos from the original Jurassic Park movie, is apparently cosplaying as kids from the Goonies. All of his outfits line up with Goonies outfits, and this blew my mind.
Jamie sent it to me, and then my mind was blown. And I've talked about this, dude. Like everybody I come across, I'm like, listen, you need to check this out. And I showed Queen, and she went, "Oh, that's neat." I'm like, "No, bro. It's mind blowing. Like, how did? Like, I've seen Goonies so many times, and I've seen Jurassic Park enough times. I've seen Jurassic Park enough times, you know, and how I never noticed. And I want to know who figured this out, man. Like, who noticed this?
It was first posted on some Reddit forum. Some guy from Reddit posted it. I went and actually did a little bit of research on this because it blew my mind so much. Like, okay, Steven Spielberg was an executive producer on the original Jurassic Park.
Right.
He made Goonies. So people are guessing that this was thrown in as like an homage, something to like kind of like, hey, isn't this neat because he's part of it and whatnot.
Yeah.
But nobody has ever fessed up to it.
Right.
They've never gotten anyone from the Jurassic Park team to say that this happened on purpose, because this doesn't happen by mistake.
Dude, I was going to say, there's no way that this could be a coincidence. That he just happens to be. Come on, man.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, mind blown, though. Mind blown,
Yeah.
dude.
Absolutely blew my mind.
But then, like, you know, we were joking where it's like, I feel like a bad Goonies fan now.
I feel like a bad Goonies fan now.
So I'm like, how did I not notice this? How?
I don't understand how I didn't notice this at all. Blew my mind.
I'm just going to
And like I said,
I knew the whole time.
Yeah, me too. I'm just going to tell everybody that this is something I figured out.
Yeah, no, I figured it out all on my own. They're going to be like, didn't I see the TikTok on the Dad and Drew show that you got?
Yeah, that was all about that. Dad and Drew did that, didn't they?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. They figured it out.
Yeah, they figured it out. They smart guys. And smart guys.
Wicked smart guys.
Oh, tangent. So this is not in the news, but it happened later. This is the funniest thing in the world. Okay. I mean, I guess, so October 1st is Epcot's 40th anniversary.
Certainly is. Another anniversary.
No, they're leaning into these anniversaries, boy. And so I'm a D23 member. So they sent out a thing. They're doing a special D23 event for October 1st. So it's kind of like the Guardians thing I did. The Guardians thing was $50 and you got a $25 gift certificate. And a print of Guardians, like a limited edition print. And you got to go on Guardians early. There was a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it seemed like it was worth the money.
I'll sign it for you. I'll sign your Fast and Furious poster for you.
I want to do that too. Kaylee Main, hello. Welcome in.
So here's the deal that they've got for us if we want to go to October 1st. You get in 30 minutes early. You get into the Creations shop 30 minutes early for the 40th anniversary merchandise.
That's solid.
You get a continental breakfast, like with a little meetup with other D23 members.
Okay.
And then you get a priority pass for living with the land. That's where I lost it. I lost it. Absolutely lost it laughing.
And if you guys don't understand the joke, first of all, Living with the Land is my favorite.
Well, my favorite ride at Epcot.
Me too. Me and him both. The thing is, I think normally it's a 3.5 second wait.
On a busy day, it's 8 seconds.
On a busy day, it's 8 seconds. Yeah, no, it's never a. It's not like it's a hot commodity.
Hi, Disney golfer.
Disney golfer, hello.
To give you a priority pass to get on Living with the Land is like giving somebody free water or free air.
Yeah. No,
like, it's like
normally you get 1 cup of water. Today you get 2.
Exactly. You can use the water fountain as much as you want.
Wow. Like,
And
out of any
guess how
attraction,
much this costs?
$75. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, you're low. $99 a person. Now,
Wow.
as an annual pass holder, it stinks. But if you weren't an annual pass holder, it does include admission to the park and parking.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So it makes no sense for an annual pass holder. But for a regular person who might not have any tickets to the park, it's not a horrible deal. But the fact that their hook in the meeting was like, okay, what can we give them? Oh, we'll give them a continental breakfast. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What else? Bob,
Half
over there.
an
What do you
hour,
got?
yeah.
Bob,
Half
what do you
an
got?
hour early into the store for the merchandise.
Oh, that's good.
They
That's
really
good.
like
That's good.
that.
Good. Good.
Yeah, they really like
Mark.
that.
Mark, what's your idea? Priority pass. Oh, for Soren? No. Guardians? No.
Ratatouille?
No. It's got to be test track then. No. Living with the land. Skip all the lines.
Skip every line at Living with the Land.
Why even put that in there? Why?
It's kind of insulting. It's kind of insulting. It is kind of insulting.
I mean,
Are you
it's
serious,
really
Clark?
bad.
Are you serious, Clark?
That is an "Are you serious, Clark" moment.
Oh my god! Like you said, dude. Like any other ride, man. You know.
They could have picked any ride, even the Three Caballeros ride has a
Sometimes.
longer wait
Yeah.
than Living with the Land at any time in history.
Can you imagine that was like your thing where you're like, I got to get on Living with the Land, and then you show up there and there's nobody in line, and you're like, I spent $100.
Could you imagine? Like that's what. Like I feel like bad for like I'll see people in the lightning lanes. They're like running in
Yes.
through the lightning lane, and
I
like there's a
know,
5-minute
yeah.
wait on a line, and I'm like,
Yep.
you paid for lightning lane, and I'm just walking up.
Yep. Yep.
Now, are you a D23 gold member, Rick? Because you have to be a gold
Ooh,
member. You
yeah,
can't just be a
gold.
basic member.
Are you calling Rick basic? That's not
Yeah,
very nice.
I am. I did. Now, speaking of basic, you have your
Yeah.
basic Magic Band, or now we have Magic Band Plus. I feel like you have to do jazz fingers when you get that.
Yeah. Coming this fall to Disneyland.
Disneyland is getting them some Magic Band Plus now, so not only will people at Disney World be doing all this,
Oh yeah.
it'll be
Yeah.
Disneyland also.
It's across the United States. They're doing a little kung fu.
Little kung fu action.
Clearly, Jamie, not everybody was kung fu fighting.
Speaking of kung fu, and clearly not everybody was kung fu fighting.
They really weren't.
Cobra Kai. Binge the whole thing. It's fantastic. They keep bringing people in. I literally saw the funniest video ever. I sent it to Drew today. It's when you think of a show and you're just like, watch, this is a fun show. And so the premise of the video says, if Cobra Kai had existed in real life, and it says, cop talking to Daniel LaRusso. He goes, so let me get this straight. You had a fight with a senior citizen ex-special forces guy because he opened up a competing karate store that taught a different version of karate that you didn't like, and he harassed you for 30 years because you beat his student in a tournament in 1984. And this is why there was a bunch of mayhem and people are dead.
Cars are on fire.
And cars are on fire because he opened up a competing karate store. And I'm like, wow, if you think about it that way, it is pretty silly.
on a couple of on a couple occasions this past season, I swear, dude, I turned over to Queen and I was just like, I just started laughing because I'm like, Daniel's going through, such torment and all these things, and I'm like, and this is all about karate schools. Like, it was the same vibe where I'm like, what is the real threat here? Like, I don't
Exactly. Like, I don't understand.
There's not really a real threat, but it's so enjoyable. It's so enjoyable.
Minor spoiler.
Oh,
there is a line in the fight. So Johnny is fighting, and like he's getting beat up, but he's drunk. And he yells at the guy as the guy hits him. He goes, "I'm running on White Claws and whiskey. You can't beat me." I'm like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God.
Remember when he's in the bar, he's like, White Claw. He's like,
It's like a girl's drink.
Yeah, but yeah, he's like,
That sounds bad.
Yeah, he spits it out.
It's hard seltzer water, and he's like this, like Coors beer guy. It was pretty funny, but
he's a heavy guy.
I'm running on White Claw and whiskey.
Best character, man. Best character.
So well done. Back to Magic Band Plus. So Disneyland is getting it. They're getting some features, pretty much the same stuff we get. It does light up when you enter. It'll make special sounds, I think. It gets you in just like a Magic Band. You can do everything you could do with a Magic Band with it. They are also getting the virtual bounty hunting. I'm sorry, are we boring you, Drew, with the yawning? A little tired today?
Yeah,
okay.
no. Magic Band.
They're going to get the virtual bounty hunting, which I haven't done because I don't have a Magic Band Plus. Maybe I might get one just to do that for one day. I don't know. I'm on the fence, but now I got 30% off. So maybe.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that 30%, that 30% gets you. Things you wouldn't buy.
Yeah.
But then you're like, but it's 30%.
It's on sale. Yeah, it's on sale. 30%. I'm saving money when you really think about it, Jamie.
Hello, James Sisson. I think Drew knows that guy.
James Sisson. I know that guy. I met him once. I don't know if you knew that.
And then they supposedly also do like special lights and stuff during the magic, the spectaculars, the nighttime spectaculars.
Yep.
So they flash to the lights and such like that. Pretty neat. I mean, it's not like blowing me away.
I feel like, and I know people love it and stuff like that, but I feel like it was just a little bit overhyped. I do. The Magic Band Plus. I think it was a little overhyped with what it was going to actually be.
I don't think they executed it perfectly because from everything I have heard is they do not last a whole day. So if you got into the park early on a full charge, the last thing you want to do is to have to remember to charge your Magic Band halfway through the day. Like, it just seems little inconvenient.
Yeah, because it's not like it's doing that much. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a
and here's the thing,
phone.
like they could totally, because right now with the Apple Watch, you don't even need a Magic Band. You can just tap in with your Apple Watch if you have it linked to the your ticket. They could totally just make your Apple Watch do everything Magic Band Plus does.
And honestly, I kind of felt like the Magic Band Plus was going to be a little Apple Watchy. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was going to be much more involved. Whistles, but it's just kind of, it's neat.
It's an LED light in a regular Magic Band.
Yeah.
And you got to go with this.
I just don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna purchase one. I like the old school, man. I'm old
Me too.
school like that. What can I say?
All right. Now, I'm going to pose a question. I think because we're going to do half and half because one of these is very long. We have either the longest food guide I have ever seen Disney put out, or Dad has been on Etsy again, and we have more Weird Disney. So which story do you guys want to go with? Do you guys want to start on the food guide? Or do you want to start on the Weird Disney? We're going to do half and half and switch between them so we break them up.
I like it.
I'm not going to tell you Johnny Neverland.
You have to wait and find out.
You have to wait and find out. Or you might be able to discern it a little bit from the name of the show and the thumbnail. I drop hints in the show and the thumbnails.
He really does.
See, Johnny's trying. He's like,
He's like, I need to know.
Okay, we got one for food. We got one for flip a coin.
Etsy. One for Etsy.
Billy Glenn still hasn't gone from the all-seeing lemon. We have another Etsy, another weird. So that's 3. James still just wants heads. That's fine. I'll go for weird on heads. Heads are weird. The Rock's favorite food. Could be. It's in
I
there.
wonder what The Rock's favorite food actually is.
I wonder what it is. That is a good question. Next one gets it.
Next one.
I'm going
gets
with the
it.
next one gets it. All right.
What is it?
We're just gonna
Who's
wait.
gonna be?
We're gonna wait. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna leave a comment? Somebody gonna pop it.
gonna
Boom,
wait.
boom, boom. And the chat has frozen for me.
It's frozen for me too. Nobody wants to make the decision.
Nobody wants to be the one to make the
nervous.
decision. Everybody's like, no, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
get yelled
I know
at.
this.
I'm gonna get yelled
there's
at.
decision makers out there. Come on now.
Billy Glenn, weird.
Weird it is.
Interesting. You don't seem to have a search history. Well, let's start one for you. What can Nosmore help you find today? Umbrella.
A creepy zombie Mickey.
No.
No. How about a lemon head?
How about an
Very
all-seeing
lemon head.
lemon? What about that? That might be good.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's creepy.
It was super creepy. That was ultimately creepy.
And just think, somebody probably has that in their house.
That is sitting in somebody's house right now.
And they're like, hey, come here. They have company come over. Come here, I gotta show you the coolest thing ever.
Yep. And they put it right next to the taxidermy Shrek mouse.
Wow.
These are actual dead mice.
No. Are they really?
Yes. That have been taxidermied.
Come on. I thought they were, I thought it was like a plushie.
And it is $70.
I'll give them an A for creativity, though.
I don't know. It is an authentic, handmade taxidermy mouse. You only get one mouse.
Well, then
Each
why wouldn't
mouse
you just
varies.
Why wouldn't you just put one mouse in the
I know.
picture? I thought you get the lot.
And just so you guys know, mice are not freestanding. They don't stand up.
No, they don't. Not like that. And they also don't wear little Shrek outfits.
No, I think they do wear
Dude.
little Shrek outfits.
Oh, they do? Okay.
It's like Three Blind Mice, but green. Billy, can I change my vote to food?
I don't know if we want to watch food now.
These are
Dude.
creepy, man.
That's just like the
Like-
concept is so gnarly.
Why?
Why would you want?
There's a lot of effort that went into making their little outfits and whatnot.
But no, like I said, an A, dude, an A for effort, man. Their creativity, solid.
Why? Who wakes up in the morning and is like, you know what? I have some dead mice. I can make Shrek mice. Like, how does that happen?
They watched the movie. They woke up the next morning, right? They watched Shrek that night. They woke up the next morning, and all their traps were filled with mice. So they're like, "Wow, what are you gonna do when an opportunity produces itself?"
What are you gonna do? I got all this green
What are you
paint.
gonna
I got
do?
all these dead mice.
Yeah, what? I can make a killing on Etsy. Dude,
My question
that
is,
so bothersome.
who? Come on in. Who is paying $70 for this?
That's the
Hi,
question.
kiddo.
Has anybody bought one of those? That is creepy. Is that a balloon finger?
No, these are what are they called?
Pop tube.
Pop tubes.
I've heard of those. Yeah.
The kids, it's one of the fidget type things. So there's pop tubes. Yeah.
Pop
Oh, I like that
tubes.
sound.
Pop bits. Fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners are one of the fidgets. Oh, yes. As pointed out by Teenage Summers, there are 248 reviews of this.
Oh, and also, hi, Sergeant. And also, there's.
And Johnny, I was thinking the same thing, dude. I literally was like, I'm surprised they didn't do Mickey Mouse.
Clap together.
Oh, I bet you I could find that.
Well, this,
So,
this,
yes.
this same
You have your little
taxidermy
pop
person
tube.
probably does that.
Ooh, very satisfying
Sweet,
sounding.
sweet sound
What?
of the pop tube.
Okay, one sec, guys.
Okay. She'll be back.
She'll be back.
So I think the reviews are for the shop, not specifically for
The Shrek
these. No, no, there. 100 out of 10 stars. Amazing product. I can die happy now. Please bury me with him, my fiance, after receiving this Shrek mouse. So do they want to kill their fiance for giving them a Shrek mouse? I'm confused by this review.
Can I just tell you guys, I don't want to be buried with a Shrek mouse. Just, I want to put that on the table. I don't want a Shrek mouse.
Please
with
do
me.
not do that to me.
Please don't do that.
She's
to me.
back. Guess who's back? Back again. Ellie's back. Tell
Tell
a
a
friend.
Shrek mouse.
I think the shop is all taxidermy. They are called Unique Oddities, or maybe they're not all taxidermy. I don't know. But boy. What the heck?
What in the world?
Photos
What is
from
that?
What? Oh my god.
What is that?
Creepy things. They're creepy things. That's what that is.
Ew, that looks gross.
It does look gross. I agree,
Why are they
kiddo.
in shirts?
Why are they in shirts?
Wait, what is that?
That's what we want to know.
What is that? What is
That's
that?
what we want to know.
What is that?
What the?
Wow.
Wow. Why does someone's wife want to see?
That's a great question, kiddo.
Why does
That is a
Why
great
does
question.
someone's wife
You know what? This would be a
want to
great
see
giveaway
that
item, Jamie.
disgusting
You know what,
thing?
Drew? We should definitely get one.
No.
A dad and Drew one. Make them one look like dad, one
Oh,
look like
yeah.
Drew.
No, they're disgusting.
That'll be our giveaway.
Disgusting.
That'll be our
Don't
giveaway.
do that.
That'll be our next giveaway. Oh my gosh.
that-
Seriously,
that is so-
don't do that.
Yeah, that, the
Don't do that.
taxidermy
That's gross and
mice,
disgusting.
man.
And I
Ah,
hate it.
I mean,
What the?
I mean, I know some people are into it, but taxidermy in general, to me, creeps me out a little bit. Like-
I was feeling the same way. Like people that,
What
and I'm
in
not
the
knocking
world?
anybody.
What is
you know,
that?
everybody's different. You do what you do. But like people that like have their pets stuff,
Yes.
where I'm like, I don't know,
What
man.
is
Now-
Like that would just wig me out. Me personally, you know. Like,
Now, after creeping you out on the first one, I figured we could go back to an oldie but goodie. Some Nicolas
yeah.
Cage merch. You're my national treasure.
he is a national treasure, dude.
He is a national treasure.
He really is. He really is.
Yeah,
now I
but
want
not
to.
like
I want to know
that,
how
like
many.
on a mug
Does it
with
say
roses
how many
on
fingers
his
that mug is?
head.
It does not. Let's see if we can see anybody holding.
It's
The
looking
mug.
like a 3. It's looking like a 3.
I mean, it's a
potential 4.
pretty, unless it's a tiny mug. We don't have anything for scale.
No.
Look, I made a slide.
Nice.
That does look pretty big though. I gotta say.
This is just straight slide.
Goofy magic.
So okay, there's an 11 ounce or a 15 ounce mug.
Well, if
So you can
you're
get an even
gonna do
bigger
it,
one
You
if
gotta
you-
go biggie. You gotta go biggie. I mean, come on.
You got to get the 15.
Oh my god! What in the world?
So yeah, this is my national treasure mug. I love it.
That's
That's your
this
Christmas
is my
present.
least favorite mug I've
That's your
ever
Christmas
I know.
present.
I have to say I love all these Nicolas Cage kind. There are so many Nicolas Cage items on Etsy. It's not even funny.
Daddy.
I feel like Nicolas Cage is the new.
Don't like him.
Oh my
Don't.
gosh,
I
what
do.
is
I am.
his
Do
name?
not sponsor this. Okay. You hear me, people inside that tiny screen? Okay.
Everybody in the screen. There's a yeah.
Right.
You guys must be tiny.
Everybody-
There was a video of him at like some sort of Vanity Fair or the Emmys or something, and they had like this little like 360 camera, and they're like, "Do something for the 360 camera," and he's like, "I'm like, ah, that's Nicolas Cage."
Let's go.
Well, that's totally Nicolas Cage right there.
Epa, Christy J.
Rick DiCello says his ex has one. It's a 3-finger mug.
3-finger. I knew it. I could tell. I could just tell. It wasn't quite a 4.
Wait, I'm
It was
kind
a
of.
3-finger. A 3-finger.
Don't do that. Don't choke yourself with that, kiddo.
I'm not gonna choke myself here.
So yes, if you were interested in getting yourself a Nicolas Cage "You're My National Treasure," it's $16.95 for an 11, but you got to go for the big boy
Can you help me?
and get the 19. Yeah, I was gonna say. and get the $19.95 one for the
Yeah, if you're
15
gonna do it.
ouncer.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta go. big.
Let's see. He loved the mug. We have a running joke with Nicolas Cage. I absolutely love it. So beautiful.
It
I
is
ordered
beautiful.
this mug after watching The Unbreakable Weight of Massive Talent, which he feels just might be one of the greatest films ever made. I have to watch that movie.
What movie?
It's a movie
think
with
I've
this
seen
guy
that.
in it. It's that one I
think I've
told you
seen
about
that.
where it's Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
Remember
yes,
that
yes,
one?
Yes. Yep.
Nicholas Cage.
And it's Pedro
Nicolas
Pascal
Cage?
from The Mandalorian.
Yeah. I gotta
Yeah.
watch that.
Hey,
Gotta watch
Pascal?
it.
Pascal's in the movie?
So, yeah. This looks like a good purchase if you happen to be a fan of The Cage, which
Yeah.
I
Fan
am.
of, coffee mugs as well.
And a fan of coffee, because I am a fan of coffee.
I am also a fan of coffee. If you guys didn't know, I like me. Some
And now,
coffee.
this is a not that weird, but pretty cool. I'm gonna go with.
Okay, all right. It's no taxidermy mouse. but-
This is no taxidermy mouse,
Can I please spoil alert?
but
It's a doorknob. It's an Alice in Wonderland doorknob.
it's the Alice in Wonderland doorknob,
that is the best. That
and
is just the best.
it's a working doorknob. So not only is it just like it's not something you just stick on there, it's an
yeah.
actual working doorknob.
Okay. I'm
So look
sold.
at this thing.
I'm sold.
Look at this thing.
Okay, they're not messing around,
No,
dude. That is so awesome.
I mean, I think that's
Come
pretty
on.
darn cool.
Dude,
Now-
that is spectacular.
I don't see, where do you put the key?
The key. Maybe it's
Like, because
not
I can
for
see
the-
that it's got like it has to lock. I mean, like, I
don't
guess
think it
maybe it's
does.
only or maybe it doesn't.
I think I think it's like
It's
inside.
it's an
the house
interior
kind of
door,
vibe.
but-
Yeah,
oh,
an
okay.
Interior door.
I would want it for my front door. Sally said she always wanted it for her door.
Work for my
You
door.
get
I
it for,
know.
like your man cave or your woman.
It's a
cave,
bedroom
you know?
doorknob. Okay. I think it's pretty cool. $70. I'm going to
That's
guess it says original sculpt by me, and they signed it. Beware of recast copies of this on Etsy. So apparently, like, this person's
Are we
the
on it?
original.
No. Yeah.
Oh, look at it installed on a door.
Dude, that looks so good. No, that's like perfect, dude.
I wonder, is it 3D printed, or is this like, did they make it out of brass? What's it say? Sculpt, They're very low. This is made of real doorknob that are sculpted very childproof polyurethane resin. Okay, so it must be something they made a mold of, and they are like casting them or something. Super cool.
Casting, dude.
I'm
And
gonna
$70
probably
is
get
not
my
bad for
spoiler
like a
alert
unique piece like that.
No, that'd be cool. Like if you were a big Alice in Wonderland fan, like, and you wanted like that to be the doorknob to your room, I thought that was
Yeah, like
pretty
Stephanie
cool.
Kramer it's her favorite movie.
I'm probably going to do some spoiler alert. I probably have to go, so watch out, guys. Watch out. There's
All
gonna be
right.
a whole bunch of spoilers.
All right, kiddo. Good night.
Wait, no, I'm not
Yeah,
going
it's
in yet.
it's late. Mama said she needs you to go in.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Love
There's
you,
some
kiddo.
awesome stuff coming up.
Yes, there is.
See you next show, people.
Peace.
Peace.
Ooh, that's the what are those tubes
Yeah.
called again? What is it called?
Pop tubes.
It's
Pop
a pop
tube, right?
tube piece.
It's a pop
It's a
tube.
pop
It's a pop
tube.
tube piece.
Bye.
I like it.
It's been lovely, according to Christy J. Kiddo. She's see you later, and it is from Stephanie Kramer's favorite movie.
It's a great movie.
But I thought this one was pretty cool. That was like it's not scary.
and
it's
to
not
make up
creepy.
for the taxidermy mice. That we
It was just
started
cool.
off with.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to go.
No,
It's
you
the
gotta
internet
go
is
right
weird.
for it.
You got to go hard when you start. I mean,
No, you do. You do. You have to see who's going to be able to handle.
give it
the
your
rest.
best or don't do it at all.
That's right. Strong Tom, what's up, dude?
And now this one is 100%. I just did it for Drew.
Dude, that is awesome.
It is
That
a
is sweet.
hippie tie-dye Rafiki art print that
Dude.
says Asante Sana Squash Banana. And it's all colorful and vibey.
And it says good vibes down towards
Oh,
the bottom.
well, happy birthday, Christy J. I didn't know that.
Happy birthday! Oh my goodness. 29 years old.
I know. It flies
Hope
by.
you had a great day.
But I gotta say, this is a really cool art piece.
And I just looked at the price. That is very manageable. $22,
Now-
dude.
Is it like 1 by 1?
Whoa.
So I guess these are a bunch of their like crazy stickers, good vibes only.
I need that
So
sticker.
the Rafiki art print, let's see if it has any more information. Okay. It's an 8 by 10. That's a little small. I would have liked it to be,
Okay,
that's like a,
8. Well, yeah.
yeah,
It's like that
smaller
big.
than your standard piece of paper.
But it's still
Oh,
awesome, though.
Christy J is only 25. Drew.
Oh, 25. I'm sorry. 25. I'm sorry to age you. I apologize.
I didn't even see these, but look at those.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Those
Dude,
are
the
cool.
artwork's great. The artwork's awesome, man.
The
Oh,
artwork
look at
is
dude, the
amazing.
pumpkin. See the pumpkin in Michael Myers' knife? That's
Yes.
pretty sweet. Wow. Exceeded their expectations.
I mean, this artist is talented. It's a cool artist.
Oh,
$22 for an 8 by 10 print. I wonder if they offer bigger prints. Let's see. Add both to cart. No, they don't offer bigger prints. I wish they would. That would be cooler to get like a nice big print of it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But I mean, I'd take the little one, dude, just because the artwork's
Yeah.
so awesome. It's really nice.
But the original Rafiki one I thought was very Drew,
Yeah.
very
I like that.
zen.
He's just chilling, man. He's zenning out right now. You can tell. Look at him. What does that say?
No, I haven't
Oh,
seen
Hakuna
the
Matata.
Mickey Through the Years lamp. Never seen that one.
Bedford
All right, so let's
Exchange
see.
is pretty awesome, man. They got some good stuff.
And
over
then
there.
our last one before we move over to our food time is a fun one. This, I mean, I almost bought it. I'm just going to be honest. I was really close to purchasing this. That's how cool it was.
But he didn't get 30% off.
I didn't get 30% off,
That was
so
the issue. That was the issue.
we didn't do it. But, I mean, look at that.
Excuse me. Oh, dude.
I don't wear earrings. I just want them like a little pin or an icon. They look
Dude,
so
you can
cool.
turn them into ornaments, man. You can put
Yeah.
them on ornament, like make little ornaments. Wow, those are actually really, really cool, man.
Aren't they?
Those are awesome.
I mean,
Look at Sarah.
that's my favorite.
Billy. Oh, he's awesome, dude. He's awesome.
We actually last weekend the kiddo wanted to watch Hocus Pocus again as our movie night for the week. She's like, "No, we're watching Hocus
Wow.
Pocus."
She's hooked,
Because she's
man.
very excited about Hocus Pocus 2 coming up.
Right up. Coming right up.
So, I mean, look how great these look.
Those are amazing, dude.
And I mean,
Now, what is-
they're
what's the material?
$7.
What is the material?
Let's see what it says. Let's get a little description action going.
Patricia Snyder, welcome in.
It doesn't say, but they look to be like almost like an enamel pin to me.
Yeah. Okay. But $7.20. That's pretty good.
That's pretty in. I like how they can't use the real names. It's the red hair witch. It's the undead man. It's skeleton singer,
Yeah, it is.
and it's
That's funny,
called
that's
the
like
witchy
roundabout.
Witchy Woman 3 Weird Sisters Halloween earrings.
Hey, you got to find a loophole, dude. You got to find a way around.
The
it.
name
I
of
get
this
it.
shop is called Kawaii by Rachel. And it looks like they make
Nice
jewelry
work, Rachel.
and other items. mouse ear pumpkin.
But
Meme.
it's just because you say that's what it is. I don't know if that.
I don't know
is
if
the
that
real
gets you away
roundabout-
with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
They got some cool
I
stuff
feel-
on here, and
Yeah.
the quality is really good looking. But man, they're asking to be sued.
Yeah, I know, man. Ugh. Hey, this Chewy Foodie, Christopher Jameson, welcome in.
I haven't seen any
Yeah,
Avengers or Avengers stuff yet. That is a She-Hulk joke.
Yes, it is.
So that is the first 5 of the internet is weird. We will come back to that because now it's time
Time to get hungry.
to, I hope, all of you ate because it's time to be hungry.
Yep. Or go get a
And-
snack.
This is legitimately, I think, the longest food guide they have ever put out. It is Together We Are Magia? Is that how you pronounce it? Magia?
Magia, that's how I would think. Is that we are magic?
I don't know if it's magic or maybe. I don't know magia. If anybody
Christy J
speaks
might know?
Espanol, that would be helpful for a little translation.
Yes, yes.
But this is the Celebrating Hispanic and Latin American Cultures. They put out a food guide for a whole bunch of stuff they are doing for this. It's at Disney Springs, it's in the parks, it's everywhere. Yes, that's magic. Thank you, Maria Hasty and Christy
I
J.
nailed it. I nailed it.
And because of that, I have on my Coco shirt. And I told Drew, hey, wear something for the Hispanic heritage. This is all Drew had.
3 Caballeros, man.
Hey, it's Hispanic.
I was trying to, get into our theming here.
Into the
I did my
theming.
best. I did my best.
All right, now I have to get over to the food guide here.
I know we're all going to be starving by the end of this stream.
Oh, this is going to be absolutely horrible, by the way. Just letting you know, you are going to be very hungry.
Because I love me some, my goodness, dude. Some Hispanic food. So
Me
good.
too.
So good.
Me too. All right, let's see what we got here. Boom. This is the Hispanic. Look at all that great stuff on there. I mean,
Beautiful.
just
it looks beautiful.
so much good stuff. And is that right on the main page? Is that a cupcake?
I think that, Jamie, that's a cupcake.
It's Queen's Cupcake Update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
Yeah. Because you gotta,
Always makes me smile.
if there's a cupcake, you gotta go with Queen's Cupcake Update.
Well, because it's an update as well, Jamie. Because we don't even know about this. This is like an updated item.
This is all new to us. And I know you guys all know we are idiots, but for this, I'm gonna take the idiots branding off a little bit, give us a little bit more room to see what's going on.
to see the beautiful food.
Now, some of this, they're just highlighting things that we already know about.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the top left is the Southwest Burger from the Connections Eatery. It's nothing new. Decent burger. It's got roasted corn chipotle salsa, oaxaca, Oaxaca, cheese.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try that one. Oxa.
And can somebody tell me what chamoy is? Chamoy, other than something that Michael Jackson would say. Chamoy.
Shamoya.
Chamoy. Before he did like a cool dance move. Like that's the only... Very good. And guacamole
Chamoy.
spread on a toasted bun. So Drew's out on this one because it's got guac. He's like,
I would still try it though. I would give it a whirl. I would, because I do like Southwest burgers, like the Southwest vibe going on there.
Now, available September 15th through October 15th. I think this is still in the Connections Eatery. There is a Conchita Pibil citrus marinated pulled pork served on corn tortillas with pickled red onions and mango habanero relish, served with a side of corn esquites.
Give me that all day long. Give me that all day long.
It is a spicy powder thing they put on fruit. Okay.
You learn something new every day.
I'm sorry you had queso right before the Shrek mouse. I'm very sorry about that.
We apologize. We apologize.
We do. My only concern is that pork looks dry.
Dude, it looks very bland. It looks bland.
I think we need to
Enhance.
because I'm sorry, it looks like very dry pork to me. Look at that. There is legitimately no moisture. And if you're talking, they're saying it's pulled pork. Pulled pork is supposed to be very juicy.
Mm-hmm.
I have concerns.
Well, I think that's why they added a bunch of pickled onions and the mango habanero relish to try to.
And speaking of pickled onions, I just made some quick pickled onions for one of my recipes on my other channel. But I made them with a spicy coconut vinegar from the Philippines.
Never even heard of that, dude.
Yeah, it's called pinakurat. It's a coconut vinegar, and it has like this much sediment at the bottom of spicy stuff, and you shake it up. Dude, so good.
Legit?
Best red onions I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and I love me some pickled red onions.
Coconut vinegar. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
dude.
good.
I've never even heard of that, man.
Really good. And now at the La Hacienda de San Angel, there is, and this is available September 15th through October 15th, the tamale. I love a good tamale. It's conchita pibil in corn masa, topped with a pipian, P-I-P-I-A with an apostrophe, N, or an accent mark. What is that? What is the name of the little
Pipon?
thing they put over the top of letters?
You think that I would I would know after all the years. I have no idea. I just know when they put it over an N, it's like, nya.
Nyah.
Nya.
Some queso cojita, or cotija, and crema mexicana. That looks fantastic.
That sounds delicious. I'm down with
Looks
that.
really
You know
good.
what's funny? When you look at it real quick, it looks like a piece of salmon.
It does. I could give you salmon on that. I could go with
looks like
salmon on
salmon.
that.
Oh, yeah. Slab a thing of salmon on it. I'm down with that. Oh,
And the bottom right is the Rosa Maria Margarita,
okay.
which is a bunch of liquor and a margarita. That's basically
I like
what
the
it
cup,
is.
though. I like the
The
cup
cup's
and
pretty
the way
cool,
they
and I
have
like that they just clothespin a rosemary to it.
it. Are you like supposed to stick that in there? Does that change
Are you
something?
stir
I
it
don't
with
know.
it, or
Yeah. Do I eat it? Is that like a little snack?
how does that work?
That's kind of fun, though.
And then here is from the thumbnail. Now, I don't know. See, I love they do all this stuff where as I'm scrolling, the stuff is not in the pictures. So let me see. They've got some daiquiris. Okay, here we go. This is at the San Angel restaurant. San Angel Inn restaurant.
Okay.
And it is... nope, that's not where it is. That was more liquor. Another margarita, which they're not showing. All right. This is at Sunshine Seasons, where we said we were going to eat something.
Here it is, dude. Here it is. We got to do it.
These are Chef Veronica's Bira tacos. Now, if you do not know what birria or bira is, it is a braised beef with like ancho chili.
Okay.
And the braising sauce they put aside, and you use it as a dipping sauce for the taco. It's like all the rage on like the YouTube food channels right now. Like everybody's into this birria trend because I guess like some fancy restaurant in LA did it like a fancy way or something. Then like all the food trucks are doing it and whatnot. But it's shredded beef, Monterey Jack, who is also a great character, onions, cilantro, and lime served with the consomme that they made the shredded beef with.
Okay, I'm down with that.
If I were to try something at Sunshine Seasons,
I think,
this could do it.
I think so. It looks really good, though.
And I will say, they got a pro photographer from like most of these photos. Like they're on point.
I noticed the trend right away. I was like, okay, it looks nicely plated.
I think like maybe there might have been like somebody like an art director who might have been like Latin was like, hey, we are not chinsing on this. We are going full bore.
Yeah, no, we're not having Charlie do it again. No. We don't. No, we're not having Charlie do it.
I mean, look how pretty these photos look.
Yeah, they look nice.
Now, also at Sunshine Seasons, you can get a spicy fish taco, fire roasted corn salsa with creamy jalapeno, piri piri sauce, and relish served with plantain chips. I don't see that as being any of these.
I don't either. I want to see it.
You can get a rotisserie chicken, like a Publix rotisserie chicken, with yellow rice and black beans. That doesn't seem to be any of this.
No.
Okay. This is apparently the Brazil at Epcot presented by Corksicle booth. So this is the Brazilian booth for food and wine. Like I said, they're just highlighting anything that's Latin.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think it is the longest food guide I've ever seen. So you've got a feijoada, black beans with crispy pork belly, Brazil nut pesto, and Ben's original long grain white rice. That'd be the top left.
Gotta have the Ben's, yeah.
Yes. Then you have a pão de queijo, 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 Brazilian cheese breads. Love those. Those aren't pictured.
Those are not pictured.
A Zingu, Brazilian black lager, frozen caparini with I don't know what that is. I can't pronounce it because it has
But
like...
apparently it's delicious. No, it's delicious.
I've never seen... It's a C with a little squiggly underneath it. I've never even seen that.
I've never seen that either.
Patricia Snyder says, give me the liquor. And Alex just wants cheesy poofs.
Cheesy poofs.
And now, the one on the right I've had. They are the adobo yuca fries with garlic, cilantro, aioli from the Fry Basket.
Yuca
that gives me boom and a boom.
Hook.
Double
Yuca
thumbs up.
fries are off the hook. Yep, absolutely.
And they did them well.
Yep. Yuca fries, so delicious.
Now,
it's pronounced like an S. Alex Martinez says that was pronounced as an S.
Really? Yeah, that's the thing. I've never ever seen that icon. Okay, so this food, I'll say where it's coming to before because it's all over. Those last ones were the Brazil booth at Epcot Food and Wine. Now, this is the Mexico booth at Epcot Food and Wine. I think one of these might be the taco al pastor, seared pork belly pastor on a corn tortilla with chipotle black beans. I'm going to say that that's probably bottom right.
Maybe, yeah.
Pineapple, pickled onions, and chives. Maybe. Oh, no, that's the bottom left. There's pickled onions and chives and pineapple.
Yeah. And pineapple. Or is that mango?
Because the right is a tostada, I believe. Barbacoa beef on a fried corn tortilla with black beans, salsa, crema, queso fresco. Yeah. So the tostada is on the right and the taco al pastor is on the left. It is just a chunk of pork belly, and I'm all about it.
Me too. Gimme, I need.
Yeah.
I need it in my life.
I've only been to Food and Wine once so far. I'm slacking.
You are slacking, dude. I'm surprised.
We have been doing the Orlando Magical Dining every weekend, so we've been going to different restaurants every weekend and haven't been hitting Disney up as much. We just went to Taverna Opa over at Point Orlando on International Drive. It's a Greek restaurant. And at 7 o'clock, they have a belly dancer.
Oh yeah,
That comes
How
out and
was
does a
that?
belly dancing show. It was awesome. And
Yeah.
they throw napkins all over the restaurant. It's hilarious. So like, yeah, they're like, they'll yell out like, "Epa!" and they just handfuls, wads of napkins, white napkins, just up in the air, like raining over your table as you're eating. It is a party in that place.
That is pretty awesome, dude. I've never even heard of that.
And the funny thing is, it is a ghost town in the plaza that it's in. It is in the movie theater plaza on International Drive, and like
Okay.
80% of the restaurants and everything has closed down due to the economy or whatever. So it's like empty. They're like the only place left, and they're packed
Maybe that's why.
in the
there's no
center
other place
section.
to
And then
eat.
there's ones on the end. Taverna Opa it's a good time. The kiddo had such a good time. She was dancing with the belly dancer. Like it was fun. We had a good time. I'll have that video out eventually. I still need to edit it.
Eventually.
all right.
That's what happens.
Back to food.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
That does look pretty. I got to figure out what it is. Okay, this is at the Shimmering Sips at the Epcot International Food and Westival. The Westival. The Food and Wine Westival.
Westival. I hope you guys make it over to the Westival.
The Westival.
Westival's
Marriage.
for the rest of it. Marriage. Loving marriage.
Marriage at the Westival.
Brought you together here today.
Presented by Corksicle.
Hey, who knew? You should be the Corksicle, spokesman.
It is a guava mouse on a sugar cookie with coconut lime whipped cream.
A guava mouse?
It's a guava mouse, not the other mouse that we had, not the Shrek
Okay,
mouse.
okay. No, it got me a little concerned. I'm like, we were talking about mice earlier.
If I can just pick off those little sprigs of hair that they call coconut off the top there, I'd be good with this.
Well, just, use like a little spoon or something. Just grab it off.
And then we have a grilled pork shoulder lettuce wrap with charred corn salsa, pickled red onion, and cilantro lime crema. Once again, I feel like the meat looks dry.
Well, that's because it took them 7 hours to get
To get that
shot.
photo set up.
So everything everything was drying out by the time. I
Okay,
got the picture.
I'll give you that.
That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing.
And now we got some more tacos. I mean,
Yeah, we
they're going to have a lot of tacos. This is at Hollywood Studios, the ABC commissary. You got shrimp
eaten
tacos.
them in a
I
long
have had those shrimp tacos. They are good.
Are
They are
Yeah.
a good shrimp taco. When they redid the menu, we went there to try out the new menu, and this was one of their new items. And they make a good shrimp taco. It's got a cabbage slaw on there, a little chipotle mayonnaise, mango salsa. You got some Mexican rice and black beans, a little queso fresco. It's solid. I have a question for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Are you a corn or flour tortilla guy?
All day I'm corn, buddy. Love me some
Really?
corn. Yep.
I'm
Yep,
flour
there's
full time.
Are you really?
There's
Wow.
a texture. I like the soft pillowiness of the flour tortilla. I feel like the corn gets a little hard. Like crunchy corn, I'm good with, but when
Yeah,
they're
sure.
like the soft corn ones, I'm not as much of a fan.
For me,
I'll
I
eat
know what
'em.
you mean about. I know what you mean about. And same with me. I'll eat a flour for sure. But like for me, it's the flavor thing. I like that like raw corn flavor that goes with it. But like I said, dude, I'll eat.
I really
either
like
one. Doesn't
corn.
matter. I like corn. What can I say? Now here's the question: are you guys corn or are you flour?
Let us know in the when you
Yeah.
order a taco, if they give you the option between a corn and a flour tortilla, which one are you going with?
Yep.
On the right, you've got the pork tacos, pork carnitas on flour tortillas. There's the first one for corn,
Force one for
Mexican
corn.
rice. So you can get it with shrimp or pork. I do like that on the pork, they're putting the pickled onions. Ooh,
Yeah, I
two
just
for
love
corn.
pickled onions.
Corn for
Oh.
Christy. Oh my God, I'm the only one.
Flour for Stephanie Kramer. She
Okay,
loves
there we go. We
flour.
got one. James got flour. Okay.
Flour. Okay. But obviously,
Flour.
all of us
They
would
like the
eat-
puffy kind. Yeah, I like the puffy. Something about the soft, pillowy. I like eating a pillow.
Yeah, no, I get it. But see, you know what it is for me as well with the flour? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I'm not eating a taco because you have like you have a burrito that has the flour, wrap, and then you have a quesadilla that has the flour typically.
Okay, okay.
But I'll eat either one. I'll eat either
Yeah.
one. But I
Good
think
night, Rick.
flour actually won.
It looks like flour is running away with it.
And Eddie Rodriguez, I agree with you on that one for reheating flour.
Yeah, flour is
If you
way
have
better.
reheat, yeah, absolutely.
And
Corn,
that's
not so
it.
much.
Corn has a little bit of a weird texture to me sometimes.
See, I like that. I like the texture.
Yeah. On the left, we have the Cuban sandwich.
Yes.
A classically pressed roasted pulled pork, sliced ham, Swiss, pickles, and mustard served with plantain chips.
Oh,
Now that looks very similar. We, the wife and I went out to Disney Springs on Sunday.
The food trucks.
Yep.
Yep.
The green one.
'Cause I just-
We got the
I ju-
Cuban
yep.
from
Yep,
the green
just saw
one.
it. Just saw that last night.
It was good.
How was it? Was it good?
It was
Yeah,
a
their
very
menu
good
looked great.
Cuban.
Their menu
We
looked great.
originally wanted to eat at the Four Rivers taco truck, and we were going to get birria tacos. But the Four Rivers truck took forever to open when they were supposed to open at 12. And the line was, we're like, I'm not waiting. We'll go there. We'll get a Cuban sandwich. We just needed some food to be able to shop.
no, wait. Sure.
We also tried the Hocus Pocus Dole Whip, which is super cool.
The flight? Yeah, you did
The flight. Oh my god. Dole Whip instantly melts, right? Instantly. Doesn't matter the temperature out. You could be 12 degrees out and it will instantly melt.
Instantly
They put them
melting
in
all
these
over you.
tiny little martini glasses with no lip.
Yeah.
Every table next to the shimmering sips had just Dole Whip coating the table because they all just
You think they'd figure that out? Like maybe make bigger containers,
or
for the
like put it
amount
in
that
like a
you have?
margarita type glass. Do you know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
that too.
Like,
yeah.
so you put it in the middle and then it has like the little edges that go up around it. No, they
So when it
literally
melts,
to the top of a little glass over the
feel like a room that big. Yeah.
yeah. But they were good. They were good Dole Whip.
Oh yeah. No, I know. That's another one of our adventures. Get that Dole Whip.
And then
flight.
I've never had one, but that's a frozen mojito. I've never had a mojito frozen.
No, I don't think I ever have either. Wonder if it tastes
I'll tell you,
better.
these are pretty. Like whoever's putting this food together,
Yep.
they're nailing it. They're making it
And
pretty.
taking the pictures and just
Yes.
like, taking the pictures like that little rug or blanket or whatever that they got going on.
Now this is a little
I like it.
odd.
Yeah.
If you were to pick a place to get tres leches cake served with whipped cream, a fresh strawberry, strawberry candy rocks, and white chocolate coin, would you go to Rosie's All American Cafe? Because that's where they're serving this.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I just feel like I think I trust it. I mean, I know it's Disney, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
No.
But
I
if
know
it
what I know
wasn't
what you
Disney,
mean. Though, yeah.
and I was in a town, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I want to get some authentic Mexican cake. Let me go to Billy Bob's Diner.
All American. Billy Bob's
All American
Diner. Yeah.
Diner. We're gonna make sure we tell you it's American.
Yes. So we're gonna Americanize the tres leches. Oh, do you like tres leches? Did we talk about this before?
It's not my favorite, but I'll eat it.
The flavor for me is just
The flavor's great.
explosive, dude. It's so
Sometimes
good.
it can be too
Soggy.
wet, too
Yep,
soggy.
Too soggy. Yeah. There's a happy medium for me, and I agree with you on that one. I've had some that were way too wet, and then other ones that were too dry.
Yeah, you got to
Like
get it
flavor,
right. I
man.
feel like.
Yes. Got to get it perfect.
Now, if you happen to be in Animal Kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
you can get yourself.
It's time for
Whoop, not that one. You can get some Disney news.
Time for
Cupcake
Yeah.
update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
She looks so happy.
Now they're going with the paper on this one again. We've talked about this in the past,
Yes, we have. We really have.
but this is
Very
a different
inconvenient.
looking paper. And I have questions. That white ring
We
around.
can't see it, Jamie. But we
Oh,
can't.
you can't see it. Yes, that would help if I would put it back on the screen.
There we go. Yeah, now we're ready. Now we're ready.
There's a white ring around the bottom, and it looks plastic. I don't know if it's food. This is a Tres Leches cupcake. It is traditional vanilla cake soaked in almond, coconut, and oat milk, cinnamon swirls of whipped icing, passion fruit boba, and a white chocolate piece featuring out Antonio, Chispy, and Pico from
Chispy.
Encanto. Chispy.
Okay. I gotta say this is a beautiful looking cupcake, and it sounds like there's some good flavors going on there.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't lazify this one. But here's my
No.
question. We're going to have to go in and...
Enhance.
Because I want to know, do you think... Come on.
Come
I'm
on.
showing it, right? You guys can see it. Okay, good.
J-Rock, what's up, dude?
All right. What is that white ring?
No, you know what it is? That's got to be. I think it's actually like a little like serving cup that they baked, either put it in
Okay,
or
okay,
baked
okay.
inside of it. Yeah, like a lipped paper cup or something.
That's what I'm wondering, but like... It looks plastic. It's too perfect to be like piped.
Yeah, no. That's got to be the
Okay, it's the cup.
container.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm wondering if it's one of those bakeable cups or something, dude. I
Oh,
don't think
maybe.
I don't think they take like all the cupcakes and put them into cups. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. That would be inefficient. Now,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm not a Tres Leches aficionado, but Alex Martinez is very mad that this is not Tres Leches.
You know why? It's because they're using different milk. That's
Okay.
why. But I'll tell you right now, if that's what Alex Martinez is talking about, the one that they had over in the Encanto area, I think was that for the food, not food wine, the garden festival. I
Okay.
think they had it, and they were putting in, I think it was coconut milk and some other milks, and I'll tell you, man, it was good. If that's what you're
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
about, yeah, it was so good. Oh, so good. But I'm guessing that's why he's saying it's not.
Maybe that's why he's
technically
saying
Tres
it's not real.
Leches. 'Cause it's
Okay.
oat
I give
milk
him that.
and yep. It's a different
So
version.
I'm not sure if that's halfway or what, but we're moving our way through. I think we need to get back to a little bit of weird before we finish off the food.
I like that. I like.
I mean,
isn't that weird?
and you know what? And I'm because I just like it so much, I'm gonna play it again.
You don't seem to have a search history. Well, let's start one for you. What can Knowsmore help you find today? Umbrella.
A creepy zombie Mickey?
No.
No, we gotta bring that creepy zombie Mickey back, just so people
that
can
was-
see it.
That was the creepiest, I think. It was like one of the first things I ever found, and it was probably one of the things that creeped me out the most.
Kind of like that monkey that was dressed up as Mickey that I showed you. I sent you the video.
Yes.
Nightmarish.
Very creepy.
Nightmarish. Very creepy.
This is creepy, but creepy in a good way.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like that's probably the only way to say it.
It's a good creepy. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, solid.
This is awesome. I wish it was bigger. It is only 7 by 5,
Whoa, dude.
which is
I always thought
pretty
you needed
darn.
something like- that's
It's like this
really-
big,
that-
maybe.
Yeah. It's literally like this big.
Like I
Still
tried
awesome,
to
though.
find one where somebody made like a life-size replica book of it. Like I don't know why.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to want that. Like because if I were to purchase one, I would want the
You
big
want a
one.
regular size. Yeah, like a regular size book.
So you can get it as the journal only, or you can get it with a wooden pen, or you can get it with a feather pen. and it ranges from $21.99 all the way to $67. But the detail on this thing is pretty nice.
Yeah, that looks really nice. That looks really nice. Is that leather? That has to be leather, real leather. Maybe
It looks
maybe not.
very leathery. It looks very
Or at
real
least
to me.
pleathery. At least pleathery.
Yeah.
I can't say I like the blue one because it doesn't
No,
really
it's not very accurate.
authentic. Exactly.
But I even like the
Ooh,
pages on the
what?
inside are kind of like that antique weathered look. Good evening, Mama Coco. We are
Mama
having a great
Coco!
Wednesday. How are you?
Dude, that thing is solid, man.
I mean, this is
impressed.
cool.
No, I'm impressed, and I'll tell you why. Like, just right there. Because normally they could have been cheap and been like, all right, just regular pages. They're like, let's make this thing look like it's old and
Yeah.
leather. That's pretty sweet.
And it has
All
like
right.
that brass, that clasp on it. It's got the right thing. It's pretty
Yep.
darn cool. Now, somebody has to make it with the eye that moves. If they can make it with the eye that moves,
Have it shut. Oh, yeah.
have it shut and then open.
This is almost like the creepy lemon all over again, but it's not as creepy. It's creepy.
It's
fun.
not as creepy because you know it.
Yeah. It's a reference to something. Man,
Oh, I thought it was awesome. I was like,
I think I need to buy that, dude. I'm not kidding. I think I need to
$21.99.
buy that.
Like if you wanted like a
Sweet.
recipe book, like that'd be an awesome recipe book. Could you imagine? Like, hey, dude, let me get my recipe for cookies, and people would be like, "No, trust me, they're good."
Yeah, you're like, I don't think I want this guy making my cookies.
Could you imagine if you're at the school and you whip that
my.
out as your recipe for making something?
My boss comes up, is like, hey, do you have that recipe? Yeah, man, hold on, let me look. He's like, are you into some mystic art stuff I don't know about?
The master of
No.
the mystic arts.
The master of the mystic arts of making cupcakes. That is sweet, though. I gotta say, I
Yeah.
think I want that, dude. No joke. Now, what was that on? What was the company or whatever?
Etsy, it's called Vintage Leather Gifts. So I'm guessing that's real
It is-
leather.
So it is leather. All right, I'm gonna go look that up after, dude. That is.
I have
sweet.
all the links. If you know what, I'll just drop these links in the show description at the end of the show, so everybody can purchase
Maybe
things
not
if they want.
Maybe not the mouse taxidermy.
Maybe not the mouse one,
But maybe I
you
don't know.
know.
Somebody might want.
Or
it.
if
I wanna,
hey, if that's what you're into,
yeah.
or if you have an extra $2.95 that you want to spend, you can get
Ooh, wait for it.
Keanu Reeves with 2 mutant baby Yoda twins.
Just one question.
Yeah, go.
Why? 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 Why?
Oh my God.
That is
Mama
so-
Coco, that'd be hilarious. She's a therapist. Could you imagine if you're like sitting down with your therapist, like, all right, so tell me about your, hold on, I want to write my notes down.
As you open it up and the eyeballs staring right at him as you take your notes.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh. But seriously though, why? Why? Like, if it was regular Baby Yoda, I'd go,
No.
okay, we'll go with that.
Mutant. They specifically had to write mutant baby Yoda. And here's something that kind of creeps me out about this image. All 3 of them are looking in a different direction.
Yeah. And they're nobody's looking
So
at
baby
you.
Yoda's looking kind of like down into the bottom baby Yoda's like down into the left. The one in the corner, he's looking over here somewhere. And then like death stare from John Wick.
Yeah. No,
Like-
I'm gonna have to pass on that.
But Drew, it's only $2.95 and it's a digital download. You can do anything you want with it.
So I could get it and erase it and then never have it ever. Dude,
Nobody has bought this. There's no shop reviews. No reviews. Because I
We
found
should-
something so weird, nobody on Etsy bought it.
no. And does it tell you when it was posted? Does it tell you like what the date was?
I don't think it does.
Because I wish it would, so it could show you how long that's been up, and how many people have not bought it.
What the? I didn't even see that.
Oh, dude.
What
Brienne,
the?
welcome in.
Holy
You're never late.
moly!
Never late. I can't wait for this. I already can see it. And it's really bothersome.
I have to remove because for some reason it didn't want to.
Probably
It didn't
for
wanna-
good reason.
It literally, I clicked on something and it decided, you know what? I'm not showing them that.
Yeah, no, they don't need to see that. They really don't need to see that.
They're like, that is too creepy. That's creepier than the Keanu.
Oh, dude.
This is from the same artist. No shop reviews. Because nobody's buying this, dude. Sorry.
Why?
Goofy
Once
Magic,
again,
I'm with you.
why?
I'll keep my $2.
Yeah, right. Man, I'll give somebody $2. Yeah. That's too much, man. That's too much.
That's too much. Nope. Sorry. Don't need that in my life.
Nope. Is that
Charles?
Maybe.
I love it. Maybe. You don't know.
And yes, Billy
we don't
Glenn,
know.
I can't unsee that either. We can't, none of us can. We can never unsee that ever again.
Hey, the Dad and Drew show brings you nothing but the best nightmare fuel you could ever think.
Really? Yeah. You guys will love it. You'll love it. There'll come a point where we go, all right, what do you guys want us to do? The weird stuff? They're like, no.
No.
more weird
Never
stuff.
do that
Nope,
again.
we're done.
Never do that
Get
again.
rid of that. Don't ever do that.
But, okay. I feel like this one's overpriced because if it wasn't, I would buy it.
Okay.
I feel like they're like $70 mice pricing.
Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Yeah, that's a hefty price. Super cool, dude.
It is a mini baby Sarlacc pit Star Wars monster planter.
I like it.
It's
I like it.
$105. And that only gives you the inside. You don't get the pot and the stand. If you want the pot and the stand, it's $135.
And that's small.
Not that big.
Wow, dude.
It's awesome.
No, I'll get what a very cool concept, but geez, man, and I know it probably takes X amount of money to make it and whatnot,
Right.
dude, but like that's a
So,
lot.
or, dude, this is the $100 thing.
I feel like I can make that.
So I learned a lot of the times.
I'm just saying. I feel like
I feel like a little clay in a few hours. I could.
Yeah, man, save myself $100. Yeah. Ugh. Disney golfer, have a good night. Thanks for hanging.
Good
with
night,
us.
Disney golfer. I mean, it's
Yeah,
super
I feel
cool.
No, it is, but if you really look at, dude, like, I feel like I could buy a toy for like $20 and do the same
And just
thing.
stick it in the sand.
And stick it in the sand, man. I don't know. Great concept, way overpriced.
Oh my gosh! Finally got my baby Sarlacc. Like, it's cool to be like. I would just like mix it in with my regular plants, so if somebody's walking by.
Yeah.
And
They're like, whoa, you got a Sarlacc in your. That's my baby Sarlacc. I'm growing it up. Yeah, man.
Dude, there's a more expensive one. There is a more expensive
And it's at
Sarlacc
least
pit.
3 times bigger. Maybe.
3 times bigger than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
more
Let's see. It's this one is $200, and it's an ashtray. And I'm sorry, it's worse. Way worse.
It looks like they dropped spaghetti on it.
I wouldn't pay $2 for that.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm not. No. Dude, it's like. This is something that I would have made in art class in 11th grade. You know what I mean? For real.
Yes, I'm sorry. This one is not doing it for me. This is bad.
And it's an ashtray. What's up, Adam?
It's like pottery. Like, but props for like making it out of pottery and glazing it like that. I mean, like, but still,
What, for selling it for
No.
$200, dude?
no.
Were you gonna stick your ashes in there? How? Like, okay, you saw how shiny and pretty it looks, right?
Right.
How long? When you keep putting your ashes in there, it's
Yep.
gonna look disgusting.
They're going on the Bob Chapek pricing. Oh my gosh. One of the news anchors for one of the financial shows, right? They were reporting on D23, and the guy goes, he had like a Freudian slip. He goes, and the Disney CEO Bob Chapek, he called him Bob Paycheck.
Ouch. Ouch. Well, and you wonder, was it really a mistake, or is he making a point?
Or is he making a point?
Wow.
Like, did he, like, it was so fast. He did it real quick. He's like, Bob Paycheck, Chapek.
Oopsie. Oopsie. Ew.
Like, I don't think you'd even get an A for that in art class.
No.
Like, you'd get a solid B
No.
plus.
No, dude. But on top of the fact that you made an ashtray. You know what I
Who
mean?
even
Like,
uses an ashtray anymore?
I don't think anybody did. Really? Not really. I remember the ashtrays that had like the little bean bags in it back in the day that you get them at
Yeah.
like, the flea market. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, this was one of my favorite from the grouping. Because, you know, sometimes pizza sends out for you.
Ooh. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
A Pizza the Hut enamel pin.
Dude, that's fantastic. Pricing is totally reasonable.
12 bucks.
Dude. Come on.
It
now.
looks super high quality.
Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice.
His name isn't Bob Paycheck. Hello, Adam Bomb.
Adam Baum in the house. This is sweet. And if you don't know who Pizza the Hut is, you need to watch. I'm not even going to tell you who Pizza the Hut is, but you need to watch Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, the movie. Spaceballs, the VHS. Spaceballs, the flamethrower. Spaceballs. Oh my god. But like, look at it. It even comes on like a little card, like a Disney pin card.
Dude. I wouldn't even put it. No, I just keep it just like that, dude.
I would just keep it just like that on my shelf.
Yeah, just like that.
It's
That wouldn't
so
want to lose
cool. I mean, props to the artist. It's perfectly done. It's $12.
You can't beat
They
that.
put it
I mean,
on the back of a pizza background.
It's no Sarlacc pit ashtray, but let me tell
No.
you, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
But I gotta say, they 100% nailed it.
Let's see the reviews. Whoa, 3,000.
So this shop has 11,000 sales,
Wow.
and they've got 3,400 reviews. Yep,
pretty solid.
quality is superb. Cute little 30 minutes or less, delivered in 30 minutes or less. I like that. I love it. It's on my jacket collar. I mean, yeah, I want to buy this. I
do too. That's not
legitimately want to buy it. $12 is not bad. I mean, Disney pins cost way more than that, and they're not Pizza
Well,
the
and
Hut.
well, that's the thing. This is like a cult. You know what I mean? It's that cult classic kind of vibe.
Yeah. One of my favorites from the stuff that I found this week.
I
then-
would say beside the Sarlacc pit ashtray.
And then
that one's really
the last item number 10, is part of the reason from the thumbnail. Mm-hmm. And it was, somebody had asked, well, is the food related to The Rock? Is it The Rock's favorite food?
Oh yeah.
No, that's not why The Rock was in this week's thumbnail. It was because of the Rocktopus.
I want it. That's awesome.
It is the Rocktopus.
Dude, that is, I don't care. That is just so awesome. That is so awesome. I love it. I love that, dude. I don't care. I love it.
It's so awesome.
That is
I'm telling you, Matt.
awesome.
You can't
Matt
make this
Castle,
stuff
what's
up.
up, dude?
You can't. You
Dude.
can't. I mean,
Phenomenal. That is phenomenal. I don't care. I
mean,
love it. I love the look.
I love
You
that. And
got
it
the
looks
look.
like they're like articulated, like they might actually move.
Yeah, because I think they're like linked together.
Because like here's another like see like they moved
yeah.
the legs, or you can have multiple roctopuses with bow ties.
Dude, my sons are getting this for Christmas.
Dude, it's $5.
That's what I'm saying. It's $5, dude. They're totally getting this. I have to. That is just.
Oh, if you want the
dude,
big one, the medium one is only $6.99 and it's 5 inches. That's a decent size.
5 inches tall.
It just says 5 inches. Medium 4.8 roctopus.
Okay, well, but dude, that is not bad.
Look at all the
all.
colors you can get.
A barrage of colors. Wait, is that Mike Tyson back there?
I think
that
that's
Mike
a Mike
Tyson?
Tyson. Yep, it's the Tyson-topus. There's Kanye West back there. I got a Trump
Wow.
one. Oh my god. But the Rock is the best. The Rocktopus.
No, well, dude, the Rocktopus. I mean, come on, dude. Dude, I'm not kidding you. Literally, after the stream, I am buying 2 of these. My sons
Yep.
are getting that for Christmas.
Do you know what the name of the guy who made these is? It doesn't matter what his name is.
It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Dude.
But yes, dude, I am all about the Rocktopus. This was my Pizza the Hut is something I would actually really kind of want. This is my favorite thing I found. Like
Oh,
you
dude,
can
this is just too
find
good.
some super obscure, like you would never think to find this. Like
Yeah, you're not looking for this. Is what you
nobody's
you're
like,
not-
you know
you're
what? I wonder if anyone took the Rock's head and make an octopus with it.
right? And I didn't even know I wanted to get this until I see it. And I'm like,
I didn't
now
know I
gotta
needed
get
this,
it. I
but
didn't even
now
know
I
I
need it.
needed this. And I say I'm
And
getting
that,
it for
my
sons,
friends-
I just want it in my house. But
Is this week's The Internet is Weird.
Interesting. You don't seem to have a search history. Well, let's start one for you. What can knows more help you find today? Umbrella.
A creepy zombie Mickey.
Rocktopus?
a Rocktopus. Nicely done, Jamie. Jamie, guys, round of applause for Jamie for doing his investigatory work.
And just so you know, I had to look at a lot weirder things than I showed you
Yeah.
to find these. Because some of the stuff that I find, there's no way I could show it on this show.
Well, Jamie, I think it was either the first or second time that we had done this, and he had looked at stuff, and he's like, "Dude," he goes, "I can't show this on the show," and he
But I
sent
have
it
to
to me,
share
and
it.
I'm like, "Nope, we can't show that on the show, man." Like,
But I have to share it. I can't. I can't show it on the show. But somebody else other than me needs to see this.
I was gonna say you saw it, you had to share it with me. But yes, nice job, Jamie. Seriously, love it.
And now we are back to food. If the Rocktopus didn't make you not hungry,
That just made me happy. Made me
the Rocktopus. Yeah, I can't wait to see your kids' faces when they open up their
Oh, dude, it
Roctopuses.
is going to be epic, and I'm going to film it. I'm going to film it, and I'm going to share it with everybody.
I want to see it. Oh my god!
Sharing it with everybody.
You know what I want to share with people? Empanadas.
Empanadas. Oh yeah. And look at those. Those look like handmade empanadas.
Yeah, they do.
Look, they look like
And this is the Impossible Empanada. Flaky Latin dough filled with plant-based picadillo. Oh, why'd they have to?
that impossible, man. Whenever I hear impossible, I'm like, it's impossible to do it now. But I'll try it.
It is.
I'll try it.
Oh my gosh, where is it? Hold on. Let me see here. I just remembered this story. Time out. Share. Come on, time to share.
Stephanie had to eat something. She got hungry from earlier. I'm telling
This
you,
is
I
a-
kept starving last week. I think it was.
This is a bit that Drew said he was going to do, and I made a thing for it and everything, and he never did it.
I know.
Ever again.
I know.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
For the law.
I love me some Smokey and the Bandit, man.
I know. And
okay.
Stupid criminals.
You cannot make this stuff up. So there's the Impossible group, right? They make the fake meats. There's also
Yeah.
another group called Beyond.
Oh, okay.
And so they Beyond Sausage and so their CEO got arrested.
From Beyond or from Impossible?
Not from Impossible. The Beyond COO. I'm sorry, the COO got
What is
arrested.
that?
So the Chief Operations Officer. It's like one
okay.
below the
One
CEO.
below the CEO. All right, gotcha.
Guess what he got in trouble for doing?
Eating meat.
Pretty much. He bit the nose of a guy in a fight. He like bit the guy's nose off. So after a college football game, this guy, the Beyond Meat CEO, got in a fight with somebody and he bit his nose. The guy who works for the company that makes fake meat bit a guy's nose. You can't make that up.
Like, but this is what I don't understand. Okay, like I'm saying, if you and I or the rest of us, and I do not condone violence by any means, so don't
No.
take it like I do, because I really don't. But anyway, I'm saying if I got in a situation where like I felt threatened and I had to do something, my first instinct is I'm using these, man. You know, my first instinct isn't like, you know what? I'm going for the nose.
Biting the nose off.
I'm gonna bite his like what?
The fake meat guy bit a dude's nose
that?
off. I mean,
Dude, who does that? Who does that? I'll tell you. Who
I didn't
does
even
that. The CEO,
plan to put that in.
COO.
I didn't plan to have that in the news, but it totally reminded me when it said, and it was like, wait, we have an intro for this.
Oh my dude, what the heck? So I'm guessing he lost his job.
He's on suspension.
I love that, on suspension.
He's been suspended from the company.
Oh man, I'd be like, see ya, Jaquita. Great, we got to shut everything down. Jaquita's here
Oh, not
We got it,
again.
again. Jaquita's back. Jaquita is back again.
Guess who's back? Back
Jaquita's
again.
back. Jaquita's back. Eating empanada.
Yep. With fake meat in him, but not a nose.
Billy Glenn said the guy lost by a nose.
That's it. You win,
Praise
Billy.
that one. Nice work.
Oh,
Nice
Mama
work.
Coca.
I love it.
He was suspended for being nosy.
Oh my god, that's awesome. You guys are the best.
You guys are
the best.
absolutely the best. I love you
cracked me
guys.
Oh no, Julie Picks made impossible meatloaf tonight.
Impossible's fine. It's not the Beyond meat.
that's
You the
right. Oh,
Beyond.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Beyond. Wow.
But they look like I'd eat them. I'd try them.
No, they do. They look handmade though. Like, you know, like homemade.
And we've got at the Nomad Lounge. No clue where that is. I'm guessing it's somewhere in Epcot.
Does anybody know what the Nomad Lounge is? Is that where the heck is that? I've never even.
Is that maybe? It's Animal
I was-
Kingdom, I think, because the Impossible empanadas are at the Kusafari Bakery,
Okay.
and then the Nomad Lounge. Maybe that's that place across the way that has the like Dole Whip. Maybe the one across from where you get into Africa, right when you come over the bridge on the right.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
Maybe
Now I'm curious though.
Alex. The Nomad Lounge just keeps moving around. I like it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But they also have birria tacos,
No, of course.
braised in ancho and guajillo chilies, oaxaca cheese, lime, and cilantro. They have
Love
some
it.
churros. You have to roll your R's. Churros.
Churros.
With vanilla ice cream and coffee crema anglaise. That
Did you
sounds...
say coffee crema?
Oh, I did say coffee crema.
Oh, I need to get me some of that.
Yeah,
Sounds
we
delicious.
100% need to get some of that. Mm-hmm. And then there is a blood orange pico sour. It is Barcel
is it
Pico fresh
Pisco?
blood. No. Oh, Pisco. Pisco.
It is
Pisco, you're right. Pisco.
Sour. Pisco sour. Yeah.
fresh blood orange juice, fresh lime juice, and egg white and simple syrup. I've never had that.
No, I know.
There
of
doesn't
it,
sound like there's
but I
any
never had
alcohol
it.
in that either.
No, it just sounds like it's sour. Is that a Cuban again?
That is a Cuban again.
A
and
Cuban's
the funny
back
thing
on the
is-
escalator again.
That Cuban is back on the escalator again. Now, this is at Restaurantosaurus. Roasted pork, sliced ham, Swiss cheese, yellow mustard, pickles on a buttery Cuban-style bread with French fries. Now, here's my
I feel like
question.
That's the same picture.
Why do you have to say Cuban style? Just say Cuban bread. So is it not Cuban bread?
Well, it's in the style of it.
It's like when they say something is lemon scented. So it doesn't
my
taste like lemon. You've just made
But
it
it
smell like
smells.
lemon.
Yeah. It's inspired.
I love
by-
blood oranges. I had actually what I'm drinking right now is a blood orange refresher from Dunkin' Donuts is what I stuck in this thing.
Those refreshers are good, man, at Dunky D's. I
It was
like
pretty
those.
good. The blood orange one was pretty good. A little tart to it. Could have used a little more sweetness to it, but it was good.
Yep.
What else do we have here? More tacos, and these look to be on Drew's favorite, corn tortillas.
And it looks like they do what they do and they double up on those corn.
Double corn. Now these are pulled street tacos. I've had these from the Smiling Crocodile. They are very good.
Okay.
This is that little.
Good to
So
know.
if you come down past the Tree of Life, hang a right, and then as you go off, you're going off to Africa. Right on the right hand side, kind of behind the Flame Tree Barbecue, there's a little
Okay.
booth, and it's called the
Yeah, yeah,
Smiling
yeah.
Crocodile, and they sell street tacos. They got pork, chicken, and corn, and they're got a little spice to them because the family couldn't eat them. I was the only one. I had to eat the tacos by myself because they were like,
Oh,
"It's spicy."
darn. I gotta eat all the tacos. That must have been horrible.
Yep, Billy Glenn, the Smiling Crocodile street tacos are great. They're
I
not
gotta get
terribly
those.
expensive. It is a great little place to stop and get some food.
I'll have to go tomorrow. I gotta
yeah.
go tomorrow.
You're going to Animal Kingdom tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
gonna
Stop
get-
by the Smiling Crocodile.
I'm going to get some tacos tomorrow. That is my plan.
Yes. That is a pretty dessert, whatever the heck that is.
Very nicely plated, man. I'm into
That's because it's
the look of it.
It's going to look like that when you get it because it's at Tiffin's restaurant. For those of you who don't know, that is the expensive restaurant in Animal Kingdom. A little pricey on that one.
and I ain't never been there.
And that is a chocolate tres leches cake, soaked in the classic tres leches, dulce de leche, coffee chantilly, and white chocolate garnish. So I'm guessing they're saying they're using the right milks. They're just letting you know, hey,
Yep.
correct milks.
Yep.
And you're getting some coffee chantilly. Ooh.
Coffee. You had me at
And
coffee,
another
dude.
pisco sour.
Yeah.
The blood orange pisco sour. I feel like
I know,
this is
it's
easy
a-
to make.
Well, it's,
It's-
like a Peruvian drink, or
Is
I
it?
don't even know. Like, I know, like Queen and her family drank it. but
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if it's specifically just Peru or if it's
How are they
other-
serving this without worrying about salmonella?
right.
Like that doesn't seem like I know you can totally
it's-
do it.
It's like
But-
the sushi of drinks. I don't know.
Now, I know like there's a way to make like you're not supposed to eat cookie dough. It's technically
No,
I did it as a kid. Everybody did it as a kid.
I still
Everybody
I
did it
can't
as a
help
kid.
I can't help it.
But
bad.
it has raw eggs in it, so it's technically dangerous. So I saw a way where people make like safe to eat cookie dough. So they just bake the
Eggless.
flour so that the flour is baked, and then they take the egg whites and they sous vide them at a very low temperature, enough to pasteurize them low enough and long enough where there's still an egg white, raw, pretty much rawish egg white, has all the same consistency, and it makes it a cookie dough you can eat safely. It's like drinking
that's
eggnog.
probably-
Yeah, I know, but it just seems like there's nothing in there that would like maybe the acid of the lime juice is what makes
you know
it
what?
safe.
Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think you're right because you can use
Little chemistry
everything we talked
action.
Yeah, a little chemistry like ceviche, where they take the lime with the fish and it kills.
Now I
anything
wanna
that would
have
be
one.
Bad for you.
Now I wanna
Foggy,
have one.
what's going on, Foggy? Foggy. is
Hello,
in the house.
Foggy Bottom. That's what they call Matt's buddy on
Murdoch's
Daredevil.
buddy. Yep.
Foggy Bottom.
Foggy
Now
Bottom.
we've got a little sangria,
Okay.
fresh oranges, apples, E&J brandy. Oh, they're getting you drunk with that. They're throwing brandy in your wine.
Brandy. Does brandy
Oh, yeah.
go in sangria? Is that?
I've never had a sangria with brandy in it. They're
I
going
was gonna say, I
hard.
don't think that's typically a thing. Yeah.
No, they're going hard.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Dad's favorite,
Oh my
caramel apples. I love me some caramel apples, man. I've said
Dude.
it. It is now my favorite Disney snack.
I know you were into it, dude. What's funny is I just saw this one on the top left yesterday.
Did you?
At Disney Springs.
It's so weird. It has that little syringe in it. What is that?
Yeah, I asked one of the workers that was working at the Goofy Candy Company. I was like, "Hey, man, what's that all about?" He didn't seem too happy. he wasn't the most happy person. He was just like, "I don't know, some spicy thing." I was like, "Oh, thanks." Never
Okay, so
mind.
let's see if we can figure it out. We've got a chamoy caramel apple. Chamoy. That's that thing.
Chamoy.
That's that thing that Alex told us. It's
Yeah.
that spice they put over candies or fruits.
Over candies.
There you
Okay,
go.
So that's what that
It's a
one is?
Granny
Okay.
Smith apple with the chamoy spices and sauce. So I'm going to guess that little thing on the side is
yeah,
the sauce.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then a Mickey churro apple, a Granny Smith apple with confectionaries coating, marshmallows, and cinnamon sugar.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a Mickey churro cupcake, a churro flavored cupcake with buttercream icing, chocolate ears, and cinnamon sugar.
It's Queen's Cupcake Update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
And if any of you are wondering why I hit that every time there's a cupcake, Disney's very heavy on cupcakes. They always make cupcakes for any special occasion. And there was a time where Drew and I were at the Riviera with the Queen, and he was live streaming, and he's like, okay, look, terrible signal over there. We wanted to get this special candy corn dessert. It wasn't a cupcake.
No.
And Queen's like, you know what? You boys go do your thing, and I will go get the dessert and bring it down to you.
area where there's good connection.
And we're like,
yeah.
you're the best. You're the best. Thank you so much. And so we did that. We go, and she brings it out. And instead of getting this, it was like a tart or something we were supposed to get.
Yeah, it was
Nothing
something
that
kinda
even
fancy.
resembled a cupcake. She comes back with a cupcake. And we're like, what is that? She's like, this is the
cupcake.
dessert. It's the cupcake. And we're like, we didn't want a cupcake. So she will absolutely never live down the cupcake.
No, so she
So-
gets to be here every time there's a cupcake update. She's
Yes.
involved. Yeah, there she is.
There she is. She knows it. And
let's
it's on the right,
And let's talk about that cupcake real quick.
lazy.
False advertisement.
It was supposed to be
That's how
a
I feel
candy
about it.
corn cupcake. It had no candy corn in it.
Nope.
It was just
None.
a vanilla cupcake with yellow and orange frosting. Not even orange flavored.
No,
Vanilla dyed.
literally just food coloring.
Lazy. Not even one candy corn
No,
stuck on
that's
it.
what I said. Not even one candy corn on it. Where I would have been like, okay, at least they put a candy corn on it. No, none
No.
of that. None of it.
The bottom right is the Mickey Churro Mallow.
But
It
I
is a
can't see
marshmallow.
it, Jamie.
You can't. 'Cause I forgot to put it back because of Queen's Cupcake Update.
I know.
So there's the cupcake. There's the churro mallow, a marshmallow dipped in the confectionary's coating and cinnamon sugar.
The confectionery coating. I love that.
And I've decided, so on my cooking channel, the one year I made like Oreo eyeballs. That was my little like Halloween treat I made. So this year I am making candied apples. Not candied, caramel
Okay.
apples. So I'm going to make my own caramel, and then I'm going to pour it over my apples. And then I got myself, I thought this was pretty neat. I'm going to take peanut butter cups and cut them a little bit and stick them on to make ears. I'm going to make my own Mickey caramel apples with peanut butter cup ears.
Now, are you going to have the caramel? Is it going to be like a chewy caramel, or are you going to go for that hard caramel coating?
I'm going for the chewy. I like them a little chewy.
I do too. if I'm gonna eat it. I
don't want them.
Care for candy apples. Like, cause I
Yeah,
feel
the
like candy
candy
break my teeth.
Yep. No,
They
I
look
like
beautiful,
a
but I feel
chewy
like they break
caramel.
my teeth.
Big
Yep,
fan
me
of
too.
that.
Me too.
So I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna try to make that myself. And look how pretty this is. I'm telling you, man.
Wow.
They nailed
Little
it. Like
flowers. It's got little flowers on it.
I would be afraid to eat this.
I would be so afraid to mess it up because it looks so pretty.
And you know why? Because it's at Cinderella's royal table.
And that's why it's plated so beautifully.
And it'll look like that
You're
when you get
paying
it too.
for it. You're paying for the art.
And it's called Un Poco Loco Tostones. Un Poco Loco.
Hey.
Green plantains, duck confit, roasted pepper puree, avocado mousse, charred corn, and cotija cheese foam. Cheese foam. They fancy.
All I heard was duck. Was all I
Duck
heard.
confit. Oh yeah.
Huge fan of duck.
Huge fan of duck and huge fan of confit cooking. Which is basically they braise it in oil at a very low temperature, and it just magic happens. Just legit magic happens.
It is magic. It is magic. Yep. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand. And yeah, Foggy, we have asking cheese foam, like what?
Yep.
And you remember me where I was like cheese foam.
Home
It's
economics. Hello, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Thank you for stopping in.
Welcome in.
Ooh, I can make a
Duck is
Jack
so good.
Skellington, and I bet you I could make it look a lot more like Jack than the Jack Skellington in the parks.
All right. Time out.
Once again, can't mention it without.
So I'm looking through reels, on Instagram or whatever, and
I think I sent it to you.
the dude there, why am I spacing his name? From Coco, the singer, De La Cruz.
Oh yeah, Eduardo de la Cruz or
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. The dude
Yeah.
out in Disneyland right now.
amazing.
I showed my oldest son. I go, dude, check this out. And he'd already seen it, but he's like, yeah, man. He's like, that is crazy. And then his next response is, why can't they get Jack?
Ernesto de la Cruz.
But but seriously, dude, they take this character who's a little more complex, cartoon character.
A little more.
They make him look exactly like he does in the cartoon. Exactly. Yeah. But they can't make...
They can't get Jack to even look
can't get
even close.
Not even close. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to open this. I'm just going to do an image because I don't want to use somebody's video. But so this is what he looks like.
It's outstanding. Outstanding.
This is what they were able to do. And I mean, he moves around, he sings, he plays the guitar. It's just look it up. Everybody's got a video of it. I don't want to take the creator's video. But this is from Pirates and Princess. Let's see, it was a piratesandprincesses.net's photo. Give them credit. But man, super awesome.
Nailed it. No, like nailed it. This is going to be one of my son said, he goes, it almost looks like an animatronic, Dad.
It does.
Like it's that good.
And if you guys go watch a video of him moving and doing his thing, it's so spot on.
No, Foggy, it is a real person. It is.
That's a real person, Foggy. That is a real person who walks around, moves around, and sings and does everything. It's freaking crazy.
Mind-blowing.
When this show is done, just go look on YouTube, TikTok, anything for the Ernesto de la Cruz
it'll come
Oogie
up.
Boogie Bash. And
it'll come up.
Good God.
Yeah, just absolutely.
And then Jack looks like a dang alien.
And it's the simplest thing ever.
It's a circle.
Simplest thing. It's a circle, man. Everything's a circle.
I don't need his mouth to move. You know what? I would be fine if his mouth didn't move and it was just the face. That would be fine with me.
Dude,
I would rather
how
that.
Many years have they had? How many years have they had Mickey?
Yeah.
Not moving his mouth or anything.
Right.
Sorry. It really is a sore spot for me, guys, so I apologize. I get all wound up.
And then this looks cool.
It does. Better be spicy. It better be a spicy brownie.
All right, so we got the Jungle Navigation Skipper Cantina. Panna cotta, pancakes. Nope. Okay, this is at the Mexican, or the popcorn tart. The popcorn cart near Cinderella's castle. It is a Mexican spiced hot cocoa brownie. Mexican spiced hot chocolate flavored brownie with a Miguel chocolate piece. Only available during the Not So Scary party.
Of course.
And it looks like a fudgy brownie. I'm a fudgy brownie guy. I don't like cakey brownies. I want my brownies fudgy.
He likes fudgy, guys. He likes the fudgy.
Speaking of beautiful.
Just saw him yesterday.
Over at Disney Springs at Amaret's Patisserie.
Amaret's.
You have the Encanto Petite Cake for $58. It's a vanilla chiffon cake, mango mousse, raspberry mousse, and white chocolate crisp pearls. It's not $58, but might as well be for as small as it is. I think they're like $21. Not exaggerating.
22 or 24, and you're paying for like the cuteness of it. Which I'm like, no, I'll go to Publix and spend $20 and get a big cake.
Now, I think they're just making up words. Can somebody with some Spanish heritage let me know if they've made this word up? It is a flan chocho.
No, I want to.
Is that real?
No, well, because I had read it last night, and then Queen goes, "Oh, blah blah blah," and like acted like she knew what it was. So
okay, that sounds like a made up word. Like they took flan and something else and put them together.
Yeah.
So it's a flan chocho dessert. It's a real dessert, I guess. Chef Yoli's version of this dessert from Puerto Rico, consisting of caramel flan, rich chocolate cake with a chocolate disc, dried strawberries, meringue, and a macaron. All right, it's a real thing. It's a Puerto Rican thing. Oh, I feel so bad for the people of Puerto Rico getting hit by that storm. Man.
Not to get into that kind of stuff too much, but dude,
to bring things down,
get to a point where it's every single year. I feel like every single
year,
the
whole entire island lost power. I can't even imagine what that would be like. I mean, like we lose power for like 2 or 3 days with a hurricane, but like places will have power, not but like think of like anywhere you went had nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. But how do you feel about flan? How do you feel about flan?
I love flan. There's a Filipino version of flan. I only like a certain flan. It's a very creamy, custardy flan. It's like you can cut it into chunks. Actually, it's the Filipino flan is so good. I love it so much. Eva's aunt makes the best, and literally, like I won't let her come to my house for a party unless she brings the flan.
Yeah. You're like, you can't come in.
Like, hey, are you coming over for Christmas? Now, just so you know, you're making flan.
That is the one thing you need to do. That's all you need to do. Just make the flan.
Yeah. Now, this is the Cuban I had over at the Cilantro food truck. On the left there, it is house-made smoked pork, HFK signature pickles, yellow mustard, Swiss cheese, sliced of Cuban bread, and then they gave us like some sort of cilantro aioli dipping sauce with it that's not mentioned here. Whew, so good.
Cilantro, man. Yum.
And then, what is that donut? Where is...
That's a chocolate cream donut, I'm guessing.
That looks like a chocolate cream donut to me. I'm trying to fit the candy cauldron. No, they wouldn't have it. Churro cupcakes, mallows.
Maybe
Everglazed donuts. I was just there. This is their dulce de leche donut. Cinnamon sugar donut with dulce de leche cream and iced Mexican chocolate. Ooh.
I'm down with that.
They didn't have that, I don't think, when I was there. Because I would have gotten that. Because I got the orange creamsicle one, which was very good.
Creamsicles are so good.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got there? What is
That looks to be some sort of poutine.
Maybe?
They made poutine with plantains. Holy moly. This is from the Daily
I do love me some
Poutine.
plantains, man. I do
I
love
love
me
plantains.
some plantains.
I love poutine. So they've got poutine de pastelone, crispy fries, fried sweet plantains, sofrito ground beef, cheddar cheese, chive, crispy garlic aioli, and crispy plantain garnish.
Yes, please.
New. Whew.
Yep. That's a must try.
Mm-hmm.
That's a must try. Oh.
Oh my God. We're going to have to
so-
move through these guys because there's still
Yep.
so much to get through. I would love to talk about these for way longer, but I'm still thinking about the flan. Me too. Alex Martinez, me too. All right. Deluxe Burger. It's got a tripleta burger, ham, pork belly, and fried potato sticks. Oh.
Now I'm
Yes,
getting
please.
hungry.
Yes,
Now I'm
please.
getting hungry.
And that is a pisco sour, but that one's got some alcohol in it. Wait, those are cannolis.
Holy cannoli.
Wait, those are cannolis. Why? That's not. Somebody got confused in their thing, got mixed up. This is at the bowling alley, Splitsville Luxury Lanes. These are. No, that's
No.
not. They're
No. Because it's like
this
what is it?
is at the gelato place. It is a guava cannoli, sweet cream
That's
made
why.
with ricotta, sugar, and guava stuffed in a crispy pastry cell. Love when you say stuffed.
Stuffed.
Those are casitos. I know what those are. Those are awesome. Guava and cheese casitos over at the Boardwalk Deli at Disney's Boardwalk. Sweet guava and cream cheese filling. Oh, yes, please.
Gimme, gimme.
And then I have no clue where the Screen Door General Store is, but
Never even heard
that
of
looks
that.
to be maybe that's not the Mickey Churro apple pie. That doesn't look like an apple pie.
No.
That's a flan chocho. This is at the Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. It's a cardamom flan chocho.
Oh,
Red
God,
velvet
dude.
with caramel flan, garnished with a fresh fruit and floral. Hello, smelly pirate water.
Hey, what's going on? We're making
And then
everybody
we've
hungry.
got, yeah. And now this one, I know that looks to be a horchata,
Oh,
a traditional
I love
Latin
that.
beverage with rice milk, cinnamon, and agave, non-alcoholic. Oh, I will kill that.
so
That
good.
is at
Oh, I do.
Coronado Springs Resort. Ooh, that looks good too.
Oh, really?
This is
looks
at
good.
Toledo Tapas Steak and Seafood. Maybe that's also at the Caribbean Beach.
Yeah.
I've never really stayed there, so I don't know. But that is
neither.
Rioja braised chorizo, Spanish style sausage, wine, and onions, maybe. Or is that maybe chicken? It could be chicken with rice, grapes, and crispy potatoes.
Oh, I
maybe?
thought those were olives. I thought those were olives.
Maybe. I'm gonna guess that's what that one is. I think it's the chicken, but I'll eat it. Whatever that is, I'll eat it.
Whatever it
Those
is,
looks
good.
delicious. We got some more churros. Where's this at? The Bridges Bar and Grill at Villa del Lago. You've got a pan con tomate, tomato bread. You got warm churros with sugar and chocolate sauce. And then
Ooh, what do we got here?
this is at the Grand Floridian. Now this sounds pastel de horchata, vanilla sponge cake infused with horchata, mango mousse, and toasted meringue.
Oh, dude, that sounds
Now
so
that
good.
sounds like a great idea.
That sounds like a phenomenal idea. Oh my word, dude, I gotta get that. Oh,
Now
enough
we're going
time
over
in the day.
to the French Quarter, and it's only here till October 15th. We don't have enough
that's
time
what
for
I
all
mean,
this.
dude. No, that's what I'm saying. Not enough time, dude.
We've got a guava tres leches cake. It says Bruno's Vision cupcake.
I like creativity there. I see what they did there. I like that.
Let's see. The Isa Jacaranda cone. I think that's also from Encanto. Blue vanilla soft serve with hurricane of fondant flowers and glitter on a green cake cone. Okay.
Get rid of the fondant.
Get rid of that fondant.
Get rid of the
A
fondant.
cupcake I definitely won't eat because I can tell that has shredded coconut on it.
Yep.
But I will eat Chef Luddy's. This is at the All-Star Music Resort. Chef Luddy's crispy pork carnitas, served with Spanish-style rice, beans, pickled onions, and crispy plantains.
Yep.
That looks amazing.
Yep. All-Star Music, you said?
Yes, this is at the All-Star
All-Star
Movies.
Oh,
It says-
movies.
Oh, all the All-Star resorts. It says in the food courts. The Mirabelle cupcake, a cinnamon cupcake filled with custard, topped with coconut buttercream, toasted coconut, and a Mirabelle fondant garnish.
Take that fondant garnish, throw it away.
And then there's an old-fashioned and a spicy paloma, tequila and hella cocktail, smoked chili bitters with grapefruit soda lime and chili lime rim. That sounds like that'll get you going.
That looks a little boring.
Yeah. That looks like something they'd serve you if you were like on a diet.
Right? Where they're like, here, this is all you get.
Yeah, I'm
Chicken with
sorry,
no
sir.
skin on it.
We're
It
really
was.
trying to get you to lose some weight. So here's your food. This is at Disneyland. Fire grilled chicken with chili citrus. California Adventure has some street tacos. Okay.
Go wrong with that, dude.
Sirloin beef, pickled vegetables, pinto beans. We've got a tamale plate. Okay. And the only one that we really need to talk about on here, elote. Roasted corn on the cob, topped with crema, cotija, chili powder, and chicharrones. They put chicharrones on the corn?
Dude, that's how you get involved. That is
That's
how you get
an
involved
eye-
right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that corn, dude.
I am.
That's
And
my
that
favorite
cocoa
way to eat
cake.
corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Cocoa cake looks beautiful.
Beautiful looking cake. Cinnamon iced cream. Ooh. Oh, I'm yawning. Vanilla,
Kids get
cinnamon,
hungry.
iced with cream cheese frosting. Ooh, that sounds good. We got some pizza
Taco
at the
pizza.
Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. A carnitas pizza, pork carnitas, chorizo, refried beans, all on a pizza. Dude, that is a horchata cheesecake on the right.
They just
they're
gotta
getting-
keep rocking that horchata, dude. I'm all about it. I love it.
They're killing me
Fantastic.
with the horchata. And look again, I'm telling you,
Taco
birria tacos
Palooza.
are so hot right now. So hot.
And
right
you know
now.
who else
Just
is
like
hot?
who else is hot?
Hansel.
Hansel's hot.
Still hot right now. Yeah.
So hot right now. We have got some birria tacos, carne asada tacos, pollo asada tacos, al pastor tacos. If you want tacos, go to Cocina Cucamonga in Disneyland, and you will get yourself some tacos.
They need to get all of this stuff at every Disney park.
And you know who else is so hot right now?
Who's that?
Dad and Drew.
So hot right now.
It's been so long.
It's been so long.
since
We need to
we've
do
seen
another
that,
hot
yeah.
challenge.
Yep,
We need to get that.
really
We
do.
need to get to 1,000 to get to that next peanut.
Yep. The next.
Oh. There's tacos with crispy potato tacos topped with cabbage slaw and tomatillo salsa. Oh my god.
I loved. Oh man, that tomatillo, dude. Oh.
I know what it is. I know it's, but it just something about a brown goo over chicken. It's mole. It's a Spanish chocolate sauce.
Yeah.
It's delicious. But
Yeah.
dripping
Not so-
over the
not so
chicken in
good.
that presentation.
You can't even tell it's chicken.
No. No.
Billy Glenn's not saying anything.
No.
Not saying nothing. Nope. Nope.
Mole is the bomb. It is amazing.
Yep.
It's a savory chocolate sauce. It's amazing.
Mole,
but it just-
mole.
Yeah, I want to touch it. I want to touch it.
I want to touch it.
Now,
Smelly pirate water says to poop.
I don't even know what that thing is on the other side.
They look like
They
I've
don't
seen
say.
those before.
Okay,
I've
they
seen
put a
those
picture
before, though.
and nothing here makes any sense as to what that is. But I want to know what it is. But they're not green and purple cotton candy. That's not cotton candy flavored candy corn. Like, those are the other three things they have listed with this.
Tila Tenchi, Mr. Hanky. That just
Yeah.
cracks me up.
Yeah. A little bit.
Sorry.
Downtown Disney, we've got some chicken mole fries, elote ribs, deep fried corn riblet tossed in butter with spicy cilantro aioli and queso fresco. They deep fried the oh yes.
Deep fry everything. Deep fry it all. Speaking of corn dogs,
Corn dog Jimmy made his own. Dude, that is a Mexican street corn dog.
I don't
hate it. It is a
No, I don't hate
spicy
it.
hot link sausage in cornmeal batter, fried and topped with garlic mayo, corn kernels, cotija cheese, cilantro, garnished with a lime wedge, and you get a bag of chips. All that and a bag of chips.
All that in the bag. Okay, I wanted to make sure because I was like, if they just took a regular corn dog and then put all that stuff on it, I don't think it would have melded very
They
well.
made it spicy though. I like that they added it a little
and
spicy.
there it is. There it is. You got to have it spicy.
And I'm gonna guess that on the right there is the pork belly au pastor paella. Sofrito bomba rice, chorizo, green onions, salsa verde, pickled onions, and cilantro salsa. We have a margarita. We have more tacos. And that is it. That
That's what
is
I'm
the
tacoing about.
absolutely longest food guide they have ever done, in my opinion. Because they literally took anything that had
Anything that
Latin...
was- Yep, or Hispanic
Influence.
anything influence.
And we're like, you know what? We're putting it in the food guide.
Wait, that has guava in it? It's a cannoli? Put it
It's a
on the
cannoli.
list.
Put it on the list.
It's a
It's a
on the
guava
list.
cannoli. It's fine.
Eh,
That
put
is
it on
so
the
not
list.
paella. Correct. That is a paella that you would eat
it's-
with your
it's
tres
paella.
leches.
Paella fusion. That's what it is. It's that fusion word.
They could have put the entire menu from Haleo, I guess, but they just guess they didn't want to go that big on the food guide.
No. They were like, let's go medium. Not really go over the top with it.
Good evening. That was a good.
Now I'm
That was a good night.
starving.
I thought I'm
was. Now I'm
starving.
hungry.
We had a good food. We had some weird stuff. A little bit of news. We learned something about Goonies that I never knew.
Yeah,
I think we've done well tonight, my friend.
I think so too. And hopefully, guys, McDonald's is going to bring back their Halloween pails. Seriously, I want to.
Drew's looking forward to that.
I really am.
And
Silly things, little things.
just in case you guys didn't know, today, this very day, the first 3 episodes of Andor released on Disney Plus today. I have already
I actually
watched
didn't even know
one episode of Andor and the first 10 minutes of the second, and I'm hooked. Like, usually I need 3 episodes to get into something. Nope.
Sure.
1 episode in, I was like, yep, I'm in. I'm in.
All right.
It's got that
Dude.
Rogue One vibe. It's got the spy thing going. It's just good. It's
Rogue
just
One.
good.
I could talk for hours about Rogue One.
Smelly pirate water. Already watched them all.
So good.
Yeah, that's what I will be doing right after this. I'll be going and finishing the last 2 episodes that I have not watched yet.
Yep. I'm gonna eat,
Yep.
and I'm
Everybody's
gonna
like-
start watching that.
And look, it's Smelly pirate water. Alex Martinez,
Yeah,
Maria
I
Hastings.
watched
Everybody's
it,
like, they're
watched
great.
it.
It's good.
I haven't
well,
had
yeah, I
time.
mean, I've seen Rogue One so many times. It wasn't a need to see Rogue One.
Rogue One is
So,
so good.
Great,
Best.
great. Drew, you've already
Yeah.
said where you're going to be tomorrow. Where
Yeah,
are
I'm
you going to
at
be
Animal
tomorrow?
Kingdom. Animal Kingdom, everybody, in the morning, as early as we possibly can, maybe 8:45, 9. We got to drop the kid off to school, head over there, hopefully not hit too much traffic. So we will be live at Animal Kingdom tomorrow, and then Sunday we are not going to be at Magic Kingdom in the morning.
Ooh.
We're going to be starting at Hollywood Studios, and then we are going to park hop over to Epcot.
Because you couldn't get
food and wine.
Because you couldn't get Magic Kingdom reservations.
No, we could. We were like, you know what? We wanted
Want to do something different.
A couple Magic Kingdoms and then mix it up because people like the variety. Because I don't want to be redundant.
Yes,
it's nice to mix it up. You know, mix it up.
Very nice.
Yeah. What do you got coming down the pipe?
I have a vlog on Taverna Opa coming down the pipe. Let's see. You've got a couple of other things, some stuff that I did at Disney Springs the other day. I'll be going back to the outlets this week one more time.
I know.
We are going to a restaurant this week that I probably won't film because it doesn't have anything fun, but it's just really good food. So maybe I'll just put that on Instagram. We have reservations for October 1st for the 40th at Epcot. I think you do too.
I believe we do.
And we'll be doing one day in October. We're going to Typhoon Lagoon again. So we got some stuff coming up. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of food content. Lots of food content on the Dad Got This channel. I've been filming like crazy on there, trying to just build up a bunch of stuff. So I have lots of stuff to release. Been quite busy.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's a busy season. It's the busy season.
It is. Got to stay busy.
It never stops. Never stops.
And, sometimes you just need something when there's a taco and it's not big enough. It needs to be at least
3 times bigger than this.
I
3
agree.
times, at least. At least.
Yes.
I agree. I agree with his hair, too.
Me too.
Love his
Mr.
hair.
Drew.
I'm going to get that style. Yeah.
What happens to be the only way to live?
Jamie, the only way to live, right here in the moment. And if you're wondering if tonight or tomorrow maybe he will do an outro, he won't.
No,
he
not
doesn't
gonna
do
do it.
outros. Nope.
Not gonna do
Don't
it. All right, guys.
You ain't get one.
See you later.